Eli.
Starting that when kawana serikali didi hata pala zao kama za serikali
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. I'm man who gonna like you on the wall. So, anybody.
DJ Eli.
London.
Wow. Tuwapigie makofi. Hey, hayo makofi hayatoshi jamani. Hawa wanaitwa Vipawa Academy, the engine of the coast. Hii timu ni noma. Hii timu ikienda festivals, they must bring home a trophy. They must bring home a trophy. They are very talented. They are part of us here. We train them here. Now, there is one Kenyan here who has lost his ID. His name is Geoffrey Mandere Nyandiko. Geoffrey Mandere Nyandiko, you can visit our MC desk there for your national identity card. I'm also informed we are live on Facebook, Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. So for those of us who are following us online, you can also inform your friends to also follow us live on Facebook. We are also live on YouTube. Kenya Coast Poly Vipawa Academy was live there. Okay, the celebration is continuing, and I can assure you today is a very, very big day. We as Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, again, we are celebrating 75 years of existence as an institution. This institution, can you clap for us? As an institution, we started as a technical high school in the year 1950. Most of us were not born, right? Yes, so it's a big day for us. Now, I don't want to waste much time. I want to invite one gentleman who is also one of the student leaders. Anaitwa Hyper Hamsi. Anapenda Vipawa Academy. So, Hyper Hamsi, welcome.
DJ Mark.
Check. Shika my selector. Hello. Kama unaniona nipungie mkono tafadhali.
DJ Mark.
Nipungie mkono tafadhali, si ndio? Tunasema leo sherehe, si ndio? Sherehe. Nataka nirudishe vipawa hapa kidogo. Vipawa dancers, karibuni. Anaitwa Selector Mark alongside Mombasani.
DJ Mark.
Weka dance, twende. Wacha sikika mnajua watu wangu. Wacha tuimbe pamoja sawa? Ati woyo. Nasema woyo. Nasema woyo. Mark, ande kumedi na mi no medicine. Na goma zangu kwa keni therapy. Mzembe ting, katibu from within. Awini sa wini kisha kanyaga sin. Wakana nice and lovely, sweet and sexy girl. Later. One time. Vipawa dancers. Wake up energy. Hey, Selector Mark. What do you have there, my selector?
What a way, everybody just a stare and hot.
DJ Mark.
What a way, I'm sexy. Can't keep your eyes on. What a way, I'm hot. Have the man, them I say, oh me, oh my. Them I breathe, sky and I stop.
1 time, 2 time, 3 time, see. Oh, almost got master. Later. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time.
Ikibamba sana basi pule jo.
Selector
toka once from the top.
Don't to my bed. Hello. Danta amesema tuko sherehe na itaki hasira. Sawa. Wangapi wamefurahia siku ya leo? Tusimame basi tupige sherehe. Tusimame kidogo tupige sherehe. Selector. Tusimame.
Ikibamba sana basi pull it up. Select cheza doba once from the top. Whoa. Don't my bed, don't my bed, don't my bed. Tunisha speaker, we mash it up. Fire, we light it up. Oh. Don't my bed, don't my bed, don't my bed. Tuko tao, CBD kwa penthouse.
Hey, give me that, lakini jabidi tunazoza.
Nani magrami tundo tunangoja.
Don't my bed.
Kwa mdomo ni kube na doba Johnny Mwaki ukipenda email. Napendwa na mapen na wote tuniten. Nikikusalimia mwani jibu napenda. Napenda vile magala wamekuja wamebeba.
Sema napenda. Hey hey. Hey hey. Hey hey. One more time my selector. Weka dance, weka dance, weka dance, weka dance.
And if you hear this sound, then go on the back, go on the knees, baby, shake it to the max. The DJ be a 10, I'll be bass to the max. Please just rewind and shake it to the max.
Right. I welcome you.
Lift up your voice.
Wake up, go ahead.
Shouting love.
What's your name?
Let's go.
Say, we are the chosen generation.
Oh, his excellence.
What you do today? See, for life,
God has given me,
and I know who I am. Hey, hey, hey.
we are the chosen generation. We've been called for to show his excellence. All I require for life, God has given me.
1, 2, 3, everybody.
I know who God says I am.
Jump up, jump up.
Where he says I'm at, I know who I am.
I know who
God says I am.
Remember you.
What he says I am.
Listen now,
Where he
listen
says
now.
I'm at, I know who I am.
Imba nikusikie. Say, yo.
I live a life of favor. For I know who
Everybody
I am.
say,
I'm walking in power. I'm working miracles.
I live my life of favor. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Easy, easy. Right. Right about now introducing Super DJ Ellie. Alright.
DJ Ellie.
Sure, all right, sir. Wala DJ. Mimi nataka kusikia kelele ya kila. Nataka kusikia tu kelele ya kila. Watu wa fashion wako hapa? Wapi kelele watu wa fashion and designer? By the way, ule ambaye atakupiga kelele sana hako na zawadi yake kwa chief principal, wamesema uende chukue. Watu wa fashion designer wapi kelele? Hiyo ni fashion and designer. Watu wa business studies wapi kelele? Watu wa F1B wapi kelele? Ni wapi nimeacha? Watu wa plant science wapi kelele? Kama kuna kitu tunangoja ni moja. Watu wa engineering wapi kelele? Yes sir. Tusimame. Hivyo tunafanya DJ. Kila mtu asimame. Kama unapenda Mwenyezi Mungu simama. Ukikaa chini tunakujua. Kama unapenda Mwenyezi Mungu simama. DJ, you know what to do. Kama unapenda Mwenyezi Mungu, mwenye amekaa chini tafadhali, uwe tutaanza kuchunguza maisha yake. Ukiona mtu amekaa chini kando yako, please come on selector. 1 2 3. Let's go. Tupe mikono. Weka nini mikono? Nataka kuona mikono. Ati
Mungu umetenda, ni kweli umeweza. Ulitamka vitu vikawa, neno tulatosha. Ulisema umetenda.
Nataka kusikia sauti.
Katoa utumwani.
Malisi wake wapa yote tenayo. Ate selector Rico Ati Weko selector Nipengine Lete ingine. You know you got selector. You know Wala. Selector. Kuna Waluya hapa ndani. Waluya. Selector unangoja nini? Twende kazi. Mabega. Haya, wangapi wanajua kulia? Hebu tulie. Say 1 2. Hebu sema. Ati. Selector nipe ingine. Wamukata. Kuna Wakamba hapa ndani. Wakamba DJ King. Waya! We go! Selector waya! Hatukai sana. Nipa mikono juu sasa. I want to see hands up now. 1 2 3. Chorus 15. Nataka tuwe kama chorus. Moja, mbili, tatu. We say thank you. One day, one chant song. I like a fugitive. Nataka kusikia. Tuwe kama chorus. Somebody say Wapi. Selector ni pengine. Lete ingine baba. Bring another one. Selector, you know what it is? Ati kuna watu wanapenda. Selector, kuna watu wanapenda nini? One time. On the one that Wapi. Ati. Selector nipe. One time. He say Hey. Tuendelee matwende. Tuendelee matwende. Tuendelee. Tuendelee. Habari ya wazazi. Wazazi habari. Asanteni sana. You can say I point tumepewa 2 minutes tutarudi. Leo tuko sherehe mpaka asubuhi. Hakilizo. Roland. DJ, ilikuwa tumalize na hiyo. Niko na swali before tukae. Niko na swali moja tu. Niulize ama nisiulize? Kuna Wajaluo hapa ndani kweli?
DJ Andy.
Ati kuna Wajaluo hapa ndani kweli?
DJ Andy.
Wajaluo wewe. Ai, selector. Tumalize.
Attention. Baby girl. Stand my love girl.
Ati.
Ebu cheka kidogo girl.
Ai,
Dirisha kiuno lando. Stop it girl.
Ati.
Stand my love girl. Ebu cheka kidogo girl. Dirisha kiuno lando.
Another one.
Stop it girl. What did make it? Come up and let me to one.
Wednesday. Hey, selector. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Tunaendelea. DJ. Tutaendelea. Leo, by the way, tuko mpaka asubuhi. Tukimaliza mpaka asubuhi. Thank you. We stay.
One, two. Jana biwije. Jana boss. Kuna ngoma. Okay.
Yanza welinde mama wechungene ndaba ndube usaba. Yanza welinde mama wechungene ndaba ndaba. Yanza welinde mama wechungene ndaba ndube usaba. Yanza welinde mama wechungene ndaba ndube tama. Yanza uninde na njelele titi kalundo. Yanza uninde na njelele titi kalundo.
Are you ready? Mwana. Nataka nisikie Vaida. Shika kichwa kidogo. I say one more time. Man like Kelly, tuende nayo. Say Waluya wako wapi? I say nataka usikize hii. Unajua hiyo? Anipe dance, kila mtu na dance yake. Kila mtu.
Niwe mana kana nimbeza ndo nazia.
Weka. DJ. Wangapi wanataka tuende majuu kidogo? Wale wanapenda pasta nganga, alo. Ambia jirani amuka, tunaenda majuu sasa. Masani ya kuenda majuu. Weka. Sema. Tuende. Tuende, unakula ngoma kidogo. Tuende. Amana ile hatugawi sana.
ndani ya nyumba kuna vitu nyingi.
Una dance pole pole. Sikiza hii. Say 1, 2, 3 nipe. Aweka mikono mbili juu. Tunataka tufanye hii tumalize. Sawa. Kwa sauti say. One more time. Nataka nikusikize. In 1, 2, 3. One more time. Nipe. 1, 2, 3. Jump, jump, jump. All right, jump up, jump up, jump up. Easy DJ, easy.
Wow, 1, 2.
Check.
Okay, graduates, kindly sit. The band is coming. So I urge all of us to remain silent as the band comes. The procession coming. Thank you, principals from other TVET institutions for coming.
Hello? Hello? I would request all of us to stand for the national anthem and the East African anthem. Thank you. As we stand, I'll request Mr. Awino from the Health Sciences Department, the patron of the SDA, to pray for us.
Let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, as we gather here at KCNP Graduation Pavilion, we are full of gratitude for the gift of knowledge and accomplishment that you have given us today. Father, we pray for all the activities of this day. May they honor you and uplift the graduates. We pray for the graduates today. Continue guiding them, and may your light shine on their way as they begin another journey. We pray for the trainers and technicians for realizing the dreams of the graduates. We thank you for the KCNP administration for this far that you have led them. May you continue giving them the wisdom to take this polytechnic to greater heights. We thank you for the non-teaching staff for working behind the scenes to ensure that the polytechnic succeeds. We thank you for the friends, guardians, and families of the graduates for the support that they have been giving them and even accompanying them to grace this occasion. We thank you for the chief guest for honoring the invitation to grace this occasion. Lord, finally, we want to thank you for our invited guests. Bless them, and when the time comes for them to go home, give them journey mercies. In Jesus' name, we trust and believe.
Finance Affairs.
Thank you so much, Madam Naomi Masharia. Our chief guest, Honorable Julius Okamba, the Cabinet Secretary for Education, represented by the TVET Secretary, Mr. Joseph Njau, all the invited guests, our graduates. It is now my privilege and honor to invite our Chief Principal to constitute the convocation for this 60th graduation ceremony. Thank you. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. In the exercise and pursuit of the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act 2013 and the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic Legal Order number 88 of 2016 of the laws of Kenya, I declare this assembly the 6th congregation of the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our Chief Principal. Now MC, take charge for the next program, that is entertainment.
Thank you, our Deputy Principal, Administration, and also our Chief Principal. Allow me to say one quote from Elena Roosevelt. She says, the future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. Now, I want to take this opportunity to invite the engine of court, that is the Power Academy, to present or to entertain us with one number. The Power Academy, welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Yeah. The chief guest and all protocols of staff, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's a beautiful morning that you have gathered here at our very own Kenya Coast National Polytechnic to celebrate the 6th graduation and the 75th anniversary. We are going to have just one number of a patriotic song which goes by the name Daima in Kenya. I would like just all of us to sing along. Thank you so much.
Natumaini najitolea danya, hakika ya bendera ni
Let me hear a loud of applause. Let me hear a loud of applause for us, the Americans. Yeah. This song, tunajivunia sisi kama Kenya Coast, and this song says Kenya Coast inang'ara, and as we celebrate together, I'd just like each one and every one of us to pretty much entertain. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mijengo yenye kugonga ni ya Kenya. Kenya kosi na tambae, mijengo yenye kustathi. Kenya kosti yapendeza, barabara tena safi, jini hadi jini. Kenya ni nambari mo, Kenya nchi yangu, furahia naipenda kwa dhati. Mashallah, Kenya nchi yangu, furahia naipenda kwa dhati.
Mashallah,
viongozi bora
tunao,
walimu bora
tunao,
viongozi bora
tunao
ya Kenya, viongozi bora
tunao,
walimu bora
tunao.
Kenya
Kusini na ng'ara, imesimama imara. Ati Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, imesimama imara.
Are you ready to dance? Let's go.
Ati Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, wala ikuparara, miondoko yake bora,
sote tunajivunia Kenya.
Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, wala haikuparara. Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, Kenya. Ati Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, imesimama imara. Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, imesimama imara.
Are we ready to dance? Let's go. One more time, let's go. Wapi vigelegele. Give it.
Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, imesimama imara. Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, imesimama imara. Ati Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, wala haikuparara, miondoko yake bora, sote tunajivunia Kenya. Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, wala haikuparara, sote tunajivunia Kenya. Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, imesimama imara. Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, ati imesimama imara. Kenya Kusini na ng'ara, wala haikuparara, miondoko yake bora, sote tunajivunia Kenya.
One more time, let's go. Thank you so much. It's the Power Band entertaining you under the Power Academy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Let us clap. Let us clap for our creative entertainment team. That is the Power Academy, the engine of the coast. Wamekwambia Kenya Coast inang'ara, ni kweli tunang'ara. And as an institution, we were born in 1950 as a technical high school, and therefore today we are celebrating 75 years of existence as an institution. Again, to parents and guardians out there, thank you for working with our graduates through this journey. Our teachers and the staff, we thank you because your passion and sacrifice is shining through the face of every student that we see today. So I don't want to take much opportunity. My name is Benjamin Kinyoda, mwalimu mtangazaji. I take this opportunity now to invite our Deputy Principal Administration to continue the program. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bwana Kinyota. That was a good entertainment. Now we want to move to the next section. That is the session on speeches. And our guest of honor, sir, for us to have a very good structured engagement with our trainees in this college, we have a very strong student leadership who are actually elected democratically. Now I want to take this opportunity to invite the student president to make his speech. Student president, Justus.
Chief Guest, Cabinet Secretary for Education, Honorable Julius Migos Ogamba, represented by TVET Secretary, Mr. Joseph Njau, the Polytechnic Council, Chairperson and Council members, our Chief Principal, Deputy Principal Administration, and Deputy Principal Academics, Registrar Administration and Registrar Academics, Dean of Students, Head of Department, distinguished guests, member of staffs, parents and guardians, and most importantly, our graduating trainees. Good morning. Comrades, power. Graduates, wisdom. Today is a celebration, triumph and gratitude. A day that crowns years of sacrifice, hunger for knowledge, sleepless nights, unending assignments, and countless challenges. It is also a day that reminds us that those who persevere succeeds. To our graduating trainees, congratulations. Can you clap for yourselves? You have walked a long journey filled with obstacles, yet you never stopped moving. You pushed through hunger, especially we normally call it kuinama, financially hardships, long training sessions, practical demands, and moments when giving up seemed easier than holding on. But you endured, and today you stand tall, not just as graduates, but as warriors who refused to surrender. Studying in a polytechnic is not easy. It requires not only academic strength, but practical skills, innovation, resilience, and discipline. Long training sessions that created, discovered, designed, repaired, coded, invented, and solved real-world problems. Our polytechnic is a polytechnic that nurtures hand of skills in engineering workshops, ICT laboratories, maritime simulation rooms, entrepreneurship programs, hospitality kitchens and restaurant, applied sciences laboratories to create arts rooms and studios. Here competence is shaped, talent is shaped, and future leaders like me are molded. Today, we celebrate not only your academic success, but your growth, maturity, and perseverance. To our Cabinet Secretary and all government representatives, we really appreciate your continued support to the TVET sector, your investments in technical and training in shaping the future of this nation. Thank you for believing in the power and skills and innovation. Our chief guest, I have two humble requests, and you'll allow me to face our chief guest. I have only two requests. The first request is that I seek your intervention so that comrades may get higher education fundings without delay. The second is that you to enable them pay their fees and book their exams in good time. Because if they would have done so, we would be having larger numbers in this tent today. Secondly, I request that you facilitate the construction of hostels here at our campus and at our two satellite campuses in Kwale and Kilifi, and there is need for affordable and safe accommodation for comrades. And by saying so, is that when you see our environment, we only have one hostel, which accommodates only 167 students. But if you help us to get at least a bigger hostel that is going to accommodate almost 1,000 or 1,500 students, we'll really appreciate. To our able chief principal, your leadership, vision, and unwavering commitment has kept this polytechnic moving forward. Thank you for steering this polytechnic in excellence and for inspiring both staff and trainees. To the deputy principal, registrars, dean of students, head of departments, and all other stakeholders, your dedication, planning, mentorship, and countless hours of work have made this day a reality. This success belongs to you as much as it belongs to us and all graduates. To our trainees, you are the backbone of this polytechnic. Sindio? Bila nyinyi tungekuwa hapa? Bila nyinyi admin ingekuwa? You have shaped minds, corrected mistakes, inspired dreams, and instilled skills that will serve our trainees for a long lifetime. Thank you for giving more knowledge. Thank you for your commitment. To our parents and guardians, wazazi mpo? Wazazi mpo? We can see your sacrifice. We honor your commitment. Thank you for paying fees, encouraging your sons and daughters, trusting in our polytechnic, Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, and standing by them even when the road was rough. Without you, today would not be possible. You believed in your sons and daughters. They have completed their courses, and today they are graduating. To the graduates. Graduates power. As you step out of Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, I would urge you to remember this. You are skilled, you are capable, you are very ready, you are the future of Kenya's workforces. Let the struggles you faced remind you that nothing great comes easy. Let the success today remind you that every challenge that be conquered, walk out of confidence, represent this polytechnic with pride. And wherever you go, let your work speak louder than your certificates. May your careers shine, may your dreams expand, and may you carry the spirit of excellence, innovation, and integrity that defines Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. May your careers shine, and congratulations once again to the graduating class of 2025. We are proud of you, your families are proud of you, and Kenya is proud of you. God bless you all, and God bless Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, and God bless Kenya. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much, President and your deputy and your bodyguard. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now today as a Polytechnic, we are really grateful. We can see the graduates, you have come in good numbers. We can see your parents. We can see there are so many visitors today. We continue saying asante sana for appreciating our invitation. It is really giving us a lot of excitement, and we look forward for more events like this and that you are going to attend in large numbers. Now at this point in time, I want to invite our Chief Principal so that they can be able to bring to us the visitors who have come today to celebrate with us and make his speech and carry the program from there. Thank you so much. Karibu sana Bwana Principal, Mr. Geoffrey Andama.
Asanteni sana, my able deputy principal in charge of administration, Mr. Muge. Our chief guest, the Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education, the Honorable Julius Migoso Gamba, ably represented by the Secretary TVET, Mr. Joseph Njao, the Principal Secretary TVET, State Department for TVET, Dr. Esther Moria, development partners, the chairperson of the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, ably represented by Dr. Sansua, council members, our industry advisory committee, members who are with us today, invited guests, and I know there are many. We have industry representatives seated with us here. And we also have members of the national government administration officers who are together with us seated to my left. Also, we have members of faculty. Those are the trainers of the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. We have members of staff, graduates, trainees of this great institution, the student leadership, led by, Yuni Mkubwa, nasema yeye ni rais, hata alikuwa na bodyguard akisimama pale. Na principal yeye ana bodyguard. So he's a great man, he does well. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Hamjambo. Karibuni to Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. This is your home. Hapa ni kwenu graduates. If you have the opportunity of learning here, you had it. So forever, this becomes your alma mater. It's a place that will be identified with you forever. Allow me to begin by recognizing that this occasion, of course, is for celebrating our graduates and equally allowing our trainees to begin to dream of a day like this as they continue learning here. As I mentioned that, I want to take a chance to just ask that we equally recognize the men and women who have dedicated their lives to mentoring, counseling, and guiding, and training these great people that are seated before us. And therefore, members of the staff of Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, allow me to ask you with a great humility to stand and be able to wave to the crowd, to the graduates. All members of staff of KCNP, please do that. Can we appreciate them, ladies and gentlemen? Najua kuna wengine wameketi kando pale. Thank you and God bless you for the great job that you do. Wengine wako wengi, lakini sasa kuna shughuli mingi. Bado wanaendelea kuandaa pengine ambapo tutaenda kushughulikiwa tukimaliza hapa. Secondly, allow me to recognize my colleague principals of TVET institutions who have come to join us to be able to, encourage us as we conduct this occasion. And I would want to ask that as I do that, I'll ask them to stand. And I'll request that the Kati Regional Chair makes a remark on behalf of this team. Madam, please, just come. Madam Priska Munyao is the Chair Kati Coast Region. And I would want her to make a remark on behalf of Kati. Kati is an organization of all technical training institutions in the country. And this lady is the chair of the Coast Region. Madam Priska, you can take a minute.
Can I give them a microphone, please? Chief guests, all protocols observed, good morning. I am home, and therefore I have a lot of pleasure in seeing these smiling faces, and several of my colleague principals are also at home. All the alumni, please raise up your hands. Principals, alumni of Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. We were mentored here, and that's why we are very grateful. Allow me to have them introduce themselves with a mic, please. Even as I make brief remarks, I will start by my introduction. My name is Priska Munyao, the Chair, Kati Coast Region, representing the National Chairman, Dr. David Mwangi, and he sent his warm regards. Principals, please introduce yourselves, just your name and the institution you come from.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
My name is Amon Makio, representing principal from Sambweni, Madam Maria Kimony.
Good morning. I'm Pauline Mawera from Metongo National Polytechnic, which is in Meru County. I'm the Deputy Principal, Academics, and I'm representing my principal, my Chief Principal, Madam Mase Kirema. Congratulations, Coast National Polytechnic.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Julius Kasuva, the Principal, Weru TVC in Malindi constituency, Kilifi County. I'm also the Treasurer, Kati Coast Region. Santeni.
Good morning. My name is Eunice Derito, the Principal, Matuga TVC in Kwale, and I'm also the Deputy Secretary General, Kati Coast Region. Congratulations, Kenya Coast.
Good morning. My name is Sho Fondo Kalama, Principal, Taita Taveta National Polytechnic. Kenya Coast, congratulations on your 6th graduation.
Good morning. Chief guest, I'm Dr. Nduku Mutua, Principal, Machakos Technical Institute for the Blind from Machakos County. Congratulations, graduates. Let your skills advertise you. If you are a chef, they don't have to ask, where is the chef? They can see you are the chef. If you are making the seats that you are sitting on, let them see what you already got, the competencies that you've acquired from here. So sell yourself by what you have. Congratulations once again.
I'm Maureen Kosgei, Deputy Principal, Watamu TVC, representing my principal. Congratulations to all the graduates.
Good morning. I'm Jane Mwavita, the Principal, Mvita TVC, former Mangina Girls. I'm also the Chair, Welfare, Kati Coast. Thank you.
Good morning. My name's Margaret Kego. I'm from Ramu West TVC, from Ramu County. Congratulations to all the students and the lecturers. This is home. You have done as well.
Chief guest, sir, I'm Kememia Joseph, the principal of Gishogo Technical and Vocational College in Kirinyaga County, Mount Kenya West Region, herein representing watu wa Mrima. So, I want to take this opportunity to tell you young people that I'm a product of where you are seated. Many years ago, I sat somewhere and graduated with a diploma in mechanical engineering. Today I have a master's. So what I want to tell you is that you can move up. That's number one. Number two, TVET graduates don't look for jobs. Jobs look for them. So take it to your home that you only need to have the right attitude and behavior, and jobs will look for you. Thank you. Congratulations to Cosensis. Thank you.
Our chief guest, my name is Dr. Elisha Nyamu, Chief Principal, the Shamberere National Polytechnic, Kakamega County. I am home because your principal, Bwanandama, mentored me into what I am. So I am his son. What about you? He has safe hands, and I believe your ways will light up and things will work. Mbele iko sawa. Asante sana.
Chief Principal, my name is Samuel Mulandi. I am the head of Department Electrical and Electronic Engineering from the Kiambu National Polytechnic. I'm representing Chief Principal Sami Waititu. Congratulations.
Chief guest, my name is Henry Kihara, Deputy Principal Administration, Michuki National Polytechnic, representing Madam Ann Bogo.
Chief guest, my name is Susi Mulindi, the Quality Assurance Officer, Siala Technical Training Institute, representing my principal, Madam Asha Bakari. Thank you.
Thank you, principals, and thank you for coming to support Kenya Coast in large numbers. On behalf of
Chief guest, I'm Solomon Oguero from Kitale National Polytechnic, representing the principal, Dr. Tom Mulati, for the graduates. Congratulations.
Kenya Coast, mwapendwa mpendwi. Asante. On behalf of the chairman, Dr. David Mwangi, receive warm academic greetings from Kenya Association of Technical Training Institutions, KATI. We are proud of Kenya Coast National Polytechnic as a regional leader in TVET skilling, and all institutions in Coast region are looking upon you to learn excellence, even in the way you conduct your graduations, and today too. Chief guest, our only request for Kenya Coast National Polytechnic is continue supporting them in all their strategic objectives, which I confirm are valid. As an alumni, having been here for 23 years, I know the corners are sparkling clean. The corners of staff policies, strategies, and even policies. And Chief Principal Dr. Andama, we wish you the best. Chief guest, we are very glad to host you once again, and as a regular visitor here, we know you are feeling at home. And when you go back, kindly send warm regards to the CS and our lovely PS. To all the graduates, congratulations. And as you go out, go, go, go. Explore the markets with confidence, because you have proven that yes, you can make it. Finally, chief guests, God bless you, graduates. God bless you, parents. God bless you, all guests. God bless Kenya Coast. And As you go out, graduates, achieve your dreams. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair, Kati, Coast Region. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not be long. I want to begin by expressing my delight and once again welcome all of us to the 6th graduation ceremony here in this vibrant coastal city of Mombasa. As others have noted, this day is a dual event. We have a ceremony that is celebrating these great people that did their part of the job that they came to do here. We are celebrating their qualifications today. But also looking back and appreciating that this polytechnic has come a long way. It began in 1950, and therefore today is a whole 75 years down the line. That is the diamond celebration or anniversary of the great Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. I want to mention and say that we take a lot of pride in the journey and the distance we have come, and recognize that this has been because of teamwork, all of us working together, be it staff and students, to ensure that whatever we are doing here is focused on ensuring that there is success and there is additional value and quality in the people and the young men that come to seek further education in this institution. I want to say that we are actually a regional center in many things. It is a point of reference, and we are always ready and our doors open to our colleague TVET institutions who surround us. We have never closed our doors, and we shall have them open so that we can be able to do more to expand the boundaries of the TVET space. So, in line with the recent TVET reforms, because we in a reform era, the Polytechnic has fully embraced competence-based education and training. So, from 2023 September, we moved to CBET. CBET is where skills and competencies are prioritized as opposed to just, standing in class and talking and speaking and the lesson ends and we move on. We now emphasize that we must put our hands down onto the job. We must be able to demonstrate that there are skills that we have been able to attain as we get trained. So today I'm very proud because, over that period of time from September 2023, we have actually enrolled over 6,000 trainees under the CBET model of training in 121 CBET accredited programs, accredited by the TVET Authority, which is the one that oversees the training programs that we offer in the Polytechnic. I can assure you that when you come to Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, you actually get quality training. These young people seated here, they are competent. They are experts in whichever trade they came to do here. We are assured that when they go out, they actually do not disappoint. They deliver on every one of the skills and the tasks that they are given. Guest of honor, sir, to further strengthen our readiness, the readiness of our graduates for the job market, we have adopted the dual system of training in 4 departments in the Polytechnic. Now, the dual system is where students spend about 50% of the training duration in industry. Kitambo, watu walikuwa wanakuja hapa wanaenda attachment tamu moja peke yake. Sasa ni tofauti. Kama muda ni mwaka moja, nusu ya hiyo mwaka watakuwa industry na nusu ndio watakuwa hapa. What is the reason? It is so that they are able to gain more practical exposure and they interact with the real world of work and network with their colleagues in the job market so that they are able to come out more ready. By the time they are leaving the institution, they don't need any further training. they are ready to be able to march into the world of God, work seamlessly. So I think that's a major thing that I needed to be able to point out. The other thing we have done is to RPL, those people that have learned skills on the job training. People that left in class 8, Form 4, they didn't have fees to go to training. Yeah? So they went into some workshop and they learned how to make things. They went into a garage and they learned how to repair cars. When you take your vehicle there, they are able to repair it, and you move out with a car that is moving. No more having problems. They have the skills, they have the competencies. What they don't have is a certificate. So now what we do, ladies and gentlemen, is that we do not bring them to the polytechnic to train them. When they come, we assess them because they already have the skill. So they don't need training. They need assessment. When we assess them and we are able to determine that they are competent, they are given certificates. They are certified. So we have today over 300 of them here that have come to join us. 150 of them are going to be given certificates today because they were assessed and they were certified as being competent. They have joined the team of graduates that we are celebrating this afternoon. Can we give a hand clap to those people? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I also want to mention one other thing, that as an institution, we have programs that don't keep you here for long. You can come for a program that's just about 6 months, or even just one term. As a matter of fact, you know, every module is just 3 months. Now, ukimaliza, you have a skill that you can go and practice. Ukipata pesa unaisa rudi. Because when you go out with the skill, you go and work. Ukirudi, unaongeza ingine. But as you come, every module is an exit point, and it's also, a stage for you to come back when you are ready. Now, I want to mention one other thing. That as a polytechnic, we are partners. We are partners. Many partners here that work with us, where we go for industry exposure, where we go for mentorship. Very many of them, we have the Kenya Navy, we partner with them. Kenya Ports Authority, KEPSA, that's the Kenya Private Sector Alliance. I can't mention them all. They are over 30. What I'm saying is that we have gone out of our way to reach out to industry partners. We have signed memorandum of understanding so that when you are looking for places to go and do internship, places to go and get attached, you do not struggle. They are able to open the doors for you. So that's very, very important. One other thing that I wanted to mention, which is unique, is the establishment of a body that is known as Industry Advisory Board in the management structure of Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. The Industry Advisory Board is a very important structure. Why? Because it advises us on where industry is, and they're able to get opportunities for us in the industry. And they are members of a structure that we have in the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. I want to recognize, I think we have representative Industry Advisory Board, board here. Mr. Waki was around. I don't know where he's seated. Thank you very much. And Mr. What is it? The name goes. Sorry, yeah. Yeah. So this gentleman here, thank you very much. You can sit. They represent Industry Advisory Board, and I want to urge all of us in the TVET sector to set up this structure, because they sit with us every now and again, and they're able to tell us where industry is going. They're able to get us chances for employment. Actually, as we speak, just a few weeks ago, we were lucky to receive, there is a shipping company, the Viking Cruise Limited. They were referred to us courtesy of this team. And we have signed a memorandum with them that they're going to be offering opportunities to graduates of Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, you that are seated here. And those are cruise ships that are cruising in the, in the blue economy, in the waters of the ocean. Can you clap for that, ladies and gentlemen? And I also want to mention that, as we are seated here, the world of work has changed. Where jobs were, they are no longer there. New openings are coming up. And therefore, that's why it's very important that we have this structure in place. I want to try and finish speaking as I invite the Chair of Council. But before I do so, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say that as we celebrate this great day here today, we have a few challenges. Some of them are going to be mentioned by the Chair Council. But one that I would mention is the staffing levels. And I know that my boss that is seated here, this is a matter they are taking up very seriously. And, you know, we would really request that we are assisted in terms of, you know, getting more staff to be able to undertake training in our institutions. We have many trainers who are working under the council, employed by the Polytechnic Council. Many of them, over 100. And I'm sure that this is repeated across the board. And we are requesting that if it were possible, these ladies and gentlemen could be given priority when recruitment comes, because they already understand the terrain. They know the curriculum. They don't need to be, when they come, they don't need to be given any induction or any orientation. Wanaendelea tu, kwa sababu tayari wanafanya kazi katika vyuo vyetu. So, sir, as you go back, think about it. They can be given first priority when we are recruiting, so that then we can be able to have them employed by the Public Service Commission to be able to assist, continue doing the job that they have done for many years. You'll be shocked, some of them have been working in TVET for more than 10 years under council. And you know, with that kind of experience, they are very useful to us, and therefore we request for special consideration when that time for recruitment comes. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to, as I finish, once again congratulate our graduates. I want to urge them to go out and make the best of the training that they have received of the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. As somebody mentioned, you know, TVET graduates are actually job creators. They are not job seekers. You are able because you have skills. You know, when you have knowledge, when the certificate ikipotea na knowledge ulikuwa nayo, haujui kujieleza, imepotea, hauwezi kujieleza, unaulizwa ulisomea nini? Kiambiwa tuonyeshe, haujui. But a TVET graduate has a skill. Even if the certificate is lost, your skill of painting the wall does not disappear with the certificate. Haipotei, unaendelea kupaka rangi kwa ukuta. Kama ni kutengeneza gari, bado unajua kutengeneza gari. Na kwa hivyo nauliza, tusiende tuketi nyumbani. You know, don't make the mistake of when you live here, unarudi nyumbani. You know, go where the job is. And maintain the networks you have established in this great institution. Work together in teams, support each other, so that you can be able to make a difference in the community where you came from, for the betterment of your life and for the expansion of the skill areas where you learn. So together, ladies and gentlemen, we want, as Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, we once again congratulate you. May it be well with you. May you prosper. And may you be great people. May you establish great companies and farms. And may you prosper in your life now and forevermore. God bless you. Thank you. Na mkuwe na siku njema, mfurahie kabisa. Thanks a lot. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Bwana Muyo, for reminding me. I want to recognize a special guest who has come all the way from the National Institute of Transport, Tanzania. Bwana John yuko wapi? Tafadhali kuja useme neno moja. This man has come all the way from Dar es Salaam to celebrate graduation with us. Hebu mpigie makofi.
Good morning, Chief Guest, and the Chief Principal, the Council Chairperson, and all members of the Council, graduates. May I now change to Swahili so that we can communicate as East Africans. Habari za asubuhi. Hongereni sana wahitimu. Hebu tupunge mkono. Mheshimiwa mgeni rasmi, mkuu wa chuo. Basi mimi naitwa John P. John, ni naibu mkuu wa chuo taaluma, utafiti na ushauri elekezi, Chuo cha Taifa cha Usafirishaji, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Basi nimefurahi sana kuja kusherehekea pamoja na ninyi wahitimu, na nimewaletea pongezi nyingi sana kutoka kwa mkuu wa Chuo cha Taifa cha Usafirishaji Tanzania. Na tunajua sasa nyinyi ni rasilimali watu ambayo imeiva, yenye maarifa, ujuzi, na tunaamini kwamba basi kama Afrika Mashariki tumeongeza kundi la vijana wenye maarifa na ujuzi, na ambao sasa mko tayari kuja sokoni. Tunawakaribisha sana ili basi mje msaidie kusukuma mataifa yetu yaende mbele. Nashukuru sana mkuu wa chuo, na sasa naomba basi nirudishe mic kwako. Asante sana.
Shukrani sana Mwalimu John. Kiswahili yangu imeishia hapo. Yeah, so this is one of our partner institutions in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, under the East Trip project, the East Africa Skills for Transformation and Regional Integration, which is actually for us, we are doing the maritime school in Kwale County. Wao wako pale Tanzania na wenzetu. We are already integrating as a region. That means that you really don't need to limit yourself when it comes to work to Kenya alone. You can be able to cross over to the neighboring countries and beyond for opportunities for employment. So allow me, ladies, at this time and moment to welcome the Chair Council, ably represented by the Chair of the Committee in charge of Education and Training, Dr. Sansua. She'll introduce members of the Council and proceed to make her remarks. Daktari, karibu. Ebu mkaribisha na makofi wenzetu. Thank you very much.
Thank you, our able Chief Principal. Our chief guest, the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education, Honorable Migoso Gamba, ably represented by the Secretary TVET, the Chief Principal of the Kenya Coast National, my colleagues in the Governing Council of the Kenya Coast, our colleagues in the Industry Advisory Board, the Regional Director TVET, the Chair, Kati, principals and representatives of other polytechnics present today, the President, our President of the student body, Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, all protocols observed. Our chief guests, I request that I introduce my colleagues. Kindly, members of the council, stand up and tell us your name and maybe a word to encourage the graduates.
Good morning. Good morning. Amani tumiile ingine. Rada. Rada. My name is Albert Kagwa, a council member, and to you, congratulations, and we are happy for you. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning once again. I'm Peter Kimilu, council member. Congratulations, all graduates.
Good morning. My name is Shukri Baramadi. Congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. Comrade Power. Graduates Wisdom. Okay, my name is Stella Oimbo. I represent the PS TVET in the Governing Council.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Francis Munyai. I sit in the council representing the Inspector General, Inspectorate of State Corporations. Ongera nyinyi wote.
Thank you very much. Our chief guest, it's a great honor and privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate a remarkable milestone in the journey of this great institution and in the lives of our graduates. Today, we proudly witness the graduation of over 2,000 skilled trainees, each of whom has successfully completed their training journey here at the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. This cohort walks out of our gates not merely holding certificates, but carrying with them competencies, confidence, and character that will shape industries, uplift communities, and contribute meaningfully to Kenya's socio-economic growth. Ladies and gentlemen, this celebration is particularly special because it also marks 75 years of Kenya Coast National Polytechnic service to the nation. Since its establishment, this institution has produced thousands of skilled professionals who continue to influence and transform the skills ecosystem of our society. As we reflect on this rich history, we reaffirm our commitment to hold high the TVET flame, illuminating the path for current and future generations and honoring the legacy of our esteemed alumni. Kenya Coast National Polytechnic continues to solidify its position in national development as a regional center of excellence in training, research, and innovation. Our technology-driven modular programs provide flexible and inclusive learning pathways, enabling trainees to acquire the right skills and seamlessly transition into the job market. This modular approach that training remains practical ensures that training remains practical, responsive, and aligned with the evolving needs of our economy. I'm particularly proud of the tremendous progress made in expanding and modernizing our training infrastructure. Through strong collaboration between the Government Council, management, and the government, we continue to invest in facilities that support quality training. In the coming weeks, we will officially commission the new 4-story academic building block, a modern space that will house workshops, laboratories, classrooms, administrative offices, and accessible training environments to support diverse academic and technical programs. Beyond the main campus, we have exciting developments that are underway at the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic Kilifi campus, where the planned construction of a tuition block is set to transform the campus into a center of excellence in agribusiness. This initiative aligns with the government's better strategy, and we remain grateful to the State Department for TVET for committing to fund these important projects. Another major milestone is the development of the East Strip Maritime Campus in Kwale County, scheduled to commence full operations in January 2026. This world-class facility will offer maritime and hospitality programs such as nautical science, marine engineering, port logistics, offshore operations, and mandatory safety courses. With its advanced simulation labs and a state-of-the-art diving pool, the campus is poised to become a key driver in shaping Kenya's blue economy skills ecosystem. We extend our sincere appreciation to the government of Kenya and the World Bank for their unwavering support. In strengthening governance and ensuring operational efficiency, the Polytechnic Council recently approved 19 comprehensive policies that aim at enhancing institutional management and accountability. This milestone reflects our unwavering commitment to ensuring that KCNP remains a well-governed, efficient, and forward-looking institution. The Council pledges its continued support and oversight to guarantee effective implementation of these policies for the benefit of our trainees, staff, and the wider community. To our graduates, oye! Congratulations. Today, it's a testament to your perseverance, your resilience, and your ambition. As you step into the world, remember that success demands not only technical skills, but also integrity, humility, creativity, and commitment to lifelong learning. It's good that you've had up here, we have someone who started here and is now a holder of a master's degree. That means for you, the sky is the limit. So do not stop here, but continue gaining more knowledge each year, each day. The world you're entering in is dynamic, technologically charged, and highly competitive. And we believe Kenya Coast has prepared you well enough to go for this. Show the world what you're made of. Carry forward the zeal you nurtured here. Be innovative, be bold, and seize opportunities. Become solutions in your communities, and above all, remain proud ambassadors of the excellence that defines the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. So congratulations to each one of you. May your future be bright, impactful, and fulfilling. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Daktari. I think at this juncture, it's now my pleasure to request my immediate boss, the regional director in charge of TVET, Coast Region, Bwana Mwangi, to come and perhaps also introduce members of the national government administration officers that are here, and then eventually be able to invite the chief guest. Karibu sana, hebu tumukaribisha na makofi. Huyu ni mkubwa wetu hapa katika region. Yes.
Okay, asante sana bwana Chief Principal. Our chief guest, Cabinet Secretary for Education, Honorable Julius Ogamba, ably represented by the Secretary TVET, Engineer Joseph Jao, the council chairperson and other council members, the chief principal, other government officials, the chair Kati, Coast Region, and other principals, our industry partners, our parents who have come, our trainers, other guests, the trainees, and the graduates. Hamjambo. Kabla niseme moja mawili, ningetaka kuuliza the DCC who is here to introduce his officers and also say one or two things.
Our chief guest today, the Cabinet Secretary for Education, represented by the PS TVET, wageni wengine wote waalikwa, mahafali ama graduates, na wananchi wote, hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. Kwa majina ni Kalume Kashuru, Deputy County Commissioner, Mombasa Sub-County. Lakini wengine wanaijua sana Mvita. Kabla ni ongee kitu mgeni wetu wa siku ya leo, ningependa pia kuwajulisha wenzangu wale niko nao kutoka kwa kitengo cha National Government, hasa idara za usalama. Karibuni hapa wenzangu, hata musikike sauti basi.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Kwa majina naitwa Dafala Ibrahim Dafala, naibu wa County Police Commander Mombasa County. Nimemwakilisha County Police Commander ambaye yuko katika kazi zingine, hakuweza kufika. Asanteni sana.
Good morning, everyone. Kwa majina naitwa Daud Barkatle, Sub-County AP Commander Mombasa. Thank you.
Haya, asanteni. Mgeni wa heshima, kwa ruhusa yako niruhusu nitaje mambo mawili matatu. Mimi sijaandika speech, manake siku sio yangu, ni yako. Lakini nikiwa kiongozi hapa Mombasa, ni vizuri niseme moja ama mawili. Kwanza nataka kuchukua nafasi hii kuwaalika wageni wote wale ambao wamekuja kuwa nasi na kushuhudia kufuzu kwa hawa vijana wetu. Kwa hivyo karibuni sana Mombasa, wale wageni ambao mumefika hapa. To our graduates, pongezi sana. Leo ni siku yenu kubwa kabisa. Kusoma kuna kujitolea kiasi. Mumejitolea mpaka mumefika kilele. Kwa hivyo pongezi sana. Nyinyi mmejitayarisha na kwenda kupambana na maisha huko nje, na nataka kusema kwamba mtafaulu, manake elimu mumepata, na ni elimu ile ya skills. Polytechnic zetu zinafunza sana mafunzo ya kazi za kutenda. Kwa hivyo nyinyi mko sawa na pongezi sana. Pia kwa wazazi ambao mumelea na msaidia hawa wanafunzi kufika kiwango wamefika, pongezi sana wazazi wetu, na muzidi kusaidia hawa graduates ili wanapokuwa huko nje waweze kupata mwelekeo wa kupanga maisha yao. Kwa college ama wasimamizi wa college wakiongozwa na the chief principal, lecturers hawa, pongezi sana kwa kulea hawa vijana wetu kielimu mpaka kufika siku ya leo ambayo wanafuzu. Hiyo ni kazi nzuri sana mmeweza kufanya, na pongezi sana, na muendelee na wale wengine wote ambao bado wako katika masomo. Mwisho basi ningependa kusema wageni wote wale ambao wamekuja kuwa nasi leo, Mombasa ni mji mzuri, karibuni sana. Tunapomaliza sherehe hizi, chukua nafasi, tembea Mombasa. Mombasa is a tourist city. Mombasa is a port city. Kuna mambo mengi ambayo unaweza tembea ukayaona na ukajifurahisha. Mwisho ni kwamba tunataka kuhakikishia wananchi wetu, tumeingia katika mwezi wa Krismasi, mwezi wa sherehe nyingi. Tunawahakikishia wakaji wa Mombasa na wageni wote wale ambao watutembelea Mombasa, usalama uko wa kutosha. Kwa hivyo temeni na mjisikie huru kwamba muko Mombasa. Mgeni wa heshima, asante sana kwa hii nafasi. Thank you very much.
Okay, asante sana Bwana DCC. We are very grateful for you and for your security team for assuring our security here, even in our other TVET institutions and the environment in general. Our chief guest, mine is to thank you for agreeing to grace our occasion, despite your busy schedule and the short notice that you are given. I know there have been challenges of transport because we are in the festive season, and it seems everybody is coming to Mombasa. So the travel by air, even by train, is a bit of a challenge, but you are grateful that you are able to make it here. Otherwise, I want to thank everybody who have made this occasion to be a success, the administration, the trainers, the parents, the graduates, and everybody else who have made this occasion to be a success. I also want to give a word of advice to the graduates. As you go out to the world of work, there is a lot of work outside. But that work can only be done by people who are disciplined, people who have the right attitude, people who have the right character, because that is what makes a good worker. So as you join that world of work, those are things that you should be very, very careful about. Avoid the vices that are there in the world, the issues of drugs, alcoholism, and the like, because for you to be a dependable worker, you must be sober throughout. Therefore, mine is to wish you the best when you join the world of work, either as self-employed or even as an employed person. Those who want to pursue their education, you can still come back. There are so many opportunities in our TVET institution, and you can still progress with your training. And we wish you all the best in your endeavors. And therefore, with those few remarks, I now want to invite our chief guest to come and make his remarks. Can we all be upstanding and welcome him with 3 hearty claps? 1, 2, 3. Welcome our chief guest. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Mnaweza keti. Our distinguished guest today, that is the graduating class of the year 2025, members of the governing council, the chief principal, faculty, and staff members of Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, members of the Mombasa County Security Team, our other principals, CATI principals. We are very happy for you to be here to be part of this ceremony, because that shows that Kenya Coast National Polytechnic is part and parcel of the CATI fraternity. Parents and guardians, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Kitabu nisome the statement from the chief guest, the CS or the Minister of Education. Nataka niyaseme mawili matatu. Ya kwanza ni kwamba radhi the CS could not be able to be with you today. Until yesterday he was to come together with our peers, but he got urgent state exercises which had to be done, and therefore there is nothing they could do, and that is why they called upon me to come and represent them here. Indeed, I was given this task yesterday at around noon, but God is good, we were able to get a flight, and now we are here together with you. The other thing I want to say, there is something His Excellency the President, the students' president said, is it? He had about 3 points he said. One, about the hostels. The other one was on what? Scholarships, is it? Why are you listening, comrades? About the fees. The other one is about what? Assessments. And all this, I want to assure you, they fall under the docket of the secretary, TVET, and we are working on them. and soon and very soon, they are going to be a thing of the past. Looking at the assessment, one thing you need to know is that Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, we have already made it into a qualification awarding body, meaning Kenya Coast National Polytechnic have the power to develop programs, train in those programs, assess and give certificates. So in as far as assessment is concerned, that's the kind of thing we have done to ensure that this burden is not only on TVET CDAC, but you're going to distribute it across the country to all the national polytechnic which are right now qualification awarding bodies. And I want to say thank you to my brother Nyamu. Ametembea kutoka mbali sana because kwake ni karibu na Uganda. Hata he's one of the qualification awarding bodies, so we have about 32 right now, and all those qualification awarding bodies, they can be able to start their own programs, training them, assess, and give qualifications. Also, I want to say thank you to my brother John, all the way from Bongo. We feel honored because it is not all the time that we get guests from as far as Dar es Salaam. And when you go back, you go with our greetings. We are very happy about that. And we continue working together as East Africans, and you are going to go far. The other thing, because I don't want to keep you so much, and I think the principal knows that I can tell stories. That is why he has given me a very heavy coat. So that I have to hurry up before I'm consuming the heat. The other thing I want to say is to the graduates is that the government is with you. It's not that you have been with you until you got your certificate, but you're going to be with you even after. And that is why initially we were just dealing with the supply side of education or the supply side of the skills. That is just training up to certification. But nowadays we are working closely with the Ministry of Labor, with the State Department of Diaspora Affairs, to ensure that we are going to source for employment for you people, even outside this country. And right now, even here, I'm told there are some of your colleagues who are in Canada in an exchange program. Is that true? So we are going to spare no effort to ensure that we are going to connect you with your destinies, because you have a destiny, you have the potential, but us as the government, we have the wherewithal on how to connect you to your destinies, and we are going to do that. So what I would really request to you is that you have to keep in touch with Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. So ukienda huko, sio unaenda huko unakaa peke yako huko, sio? Every now and then you pop in, unasema hi, unaweza kuta kwamba my brother Adama has something, he wants somebody to go to Canada, to maybe Germany, to America or wherever. So you should keep in touch with your alma mater, because that is the way you are going to be in a position to develop from this point on. So you should not be worried, because there are some people who are giving misleading information that the government does not care beyond the certificate. I read that one somewhere last week, and I really felt so bad, because we are with you all the step of the way. You can count that one as far as the government is concerned. So now, I don't want to tell you more stories beyond that, but I just want to read the statement from the chief guest, our CS, Dr. Julius Ogamba. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor to join you today as we celebrate the 6th graduation ceremony of Kenya Coast National Polytechnic and commemorate an extraordinary milestone, that is 75 years of Kenya Coast National Polytechnic service to Kenya. Since 1950, the institution has remained a pillar of technical skills development, shaping the careers and destinies of thousands of young people. Today, we celebrate that legacy and the new generation of graduates who will carry it forward. To the graduates, hongera sana. Your journey has required discipline, sacrifice, and resilience. Today's achievement reflects your determination and the support of your families, trainers, and entire Kenya Coast National Polytechnic community. The ministry, through the technical and vocational education and training, is central to the nation's transformational agenda. Under the bottom-up economic transformation agenda that is better, TVET provides the skills that fuel manufacturing, the digital economy, affordable housing, agro-processing, the blue economy, and climate resilient development. Ladies and gentlemen, the ministry, through the State Department, continues to roll out competence-based education and training across all TVET institutions, ensuring that training is practical, hands-on, and aligned with occupational standards. CBET is positioning our graduates to be competitive, not only nationally, but also within the regional and global labor markets. In collaboration with industry, the State Department is scaling up internship, apprenticeships, industrial attachments, and dual training models. These partnerships ensure that trainees acquire real workplace experience, making them more employable and better prepared for dynamic labor market needs. The State Department continues to champion digital literacy, ICT integration in training, and the development of green skills that support Kenya's transition to sustainable development. TVET institutions must lead in renewable energy training, climate smart technologies, smart agriculture, and environmental stewardship. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya Coast National Polytechnic stands out as a model of excellence and innovation within the TVET ecosystem. Kenya Coast National Polytechnic hosts the Regional Center of Excellence in Marine Engineering and Port Logistics, an institution now ready for commissioning. This facility will position Kenya as a regional leader in maritime training, supporting critical areas such as port operations, shipbuilding and maintenance, maritime safety, fisheries, and the wider blue economy. The upcoming Kilifi campus, dedicated to agribusiness, will strengthen training in sustainable agriculture, aquaculture, agro-processing, and value addition. This aligns with national priorities on food security, value chain development, and rural economic empowerment. Kenya Coast National Polytechnic continues to experience significant growth in enrollment, programs diversity, trainers capacity, and industry partnerships. The institution's investment in modern workshops, ICT facilities, and specialized laboratories reflects its commitment to high-quality training and innovations. These milestones place Kenya Coast National Polytechnic at the heart of skills development in the coast region and beyond. To the graduates, today is not the end, it is just the beginning. The future of our nation depends on young professionals like yourselves. Whether you pursue employment, entrepreneurship, or further learning, your skills are essential to Kenya's progress. You have been trained to solve problems, to innovate, and to create opportunities. Carry with you the values of Kenya Coast National Polytechnic that includes integrity, excellence, service, and resilience. Be bold, be creative, be committed to uplifting your families, your communities, and your country. As we mark Kenya Coast National Polytechnic's 75 years legacy and celebrate the accomplishment of the class of 2025, let us reaffirm our shared commitment to strengthen TVET as the backbone of Kenya's socio-economic transformation. I commend the Governing Council, management, trainers, staff, parents, and partners of the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic for your dedication to skills development and excellence. To the graduates, may your journey be full of purpose, your dreams bold, and your impact lasting. Congratulations, class of 2025. Comrade, graduates, thank you so much. So with that, those few remarks, may the Lord bless all of you, and may God bless Kenya. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our chief guest. Thank you for your wise counsel. We are now well guided. Now the time we have been waiting for has now finally come. As we continue congratulating our graduates, as we also continue appreciating the effort by those people who have made this activity a success. Now may I take this opportunity to invite my colleague, Madam Jen Karaoke, the Deputy Principal in charge of academic, to move the next section. Karibu sana, Madam.
Our chief guest, all protocols observed. Our distinguished guests, the graduates, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Congratulations, our graduates. You are now the solution to the issues we have in our nation, Kenya, and also globally, and congratulations for that. Our chief guests, I'm here to present to you the graduates that we have this afternoon, so that within a very short time, you may convert them to graduate. And we have 11 departments in Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. We have the applied sciences, the health sciences, we have building and civil engineering, we have mechanical automotive engineering, maritime studies, we also have electrical and electronics engineering, we have liberal studies, computing and informatics computing and informatics department. We have business studies and entrepreneurship. We also have hospitality, tourism management, and finally we have fashion design cosmetology department. Those are the departments that we have in Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, and therefore the students or the graduates we have here trained in the 11 departments. And therefore I want to call upon the HODs to come and read out their names so that you can then confer them the qualifications they deserve. I want to start with those graduates who were trained informally and assessed by Kenya Coast National Polytechnic and qualified through recognition of prior learning. And therefore I want to call upon Madam Tia, who is the coordinator, to read out their names, and then we will have about 2 of those graduates being presented with certificate. That is just a small sample, and the rest will correct their certificates immediately after this. And therefore, Madam Tia, kindly come over and read out their names. Sorry, thank you. Thank you. Before we start conferring the certificates to our students, I want to kindly request that we briefly first award the best students, and we'll award the best students in the levels that we have. We have level 3, and then we have level 4, that is CBET. Come the AXAN, we still have our next students being phased out. As we phase out the NEC, we still have some that did the NEC program. Therefore, AXAN and level 4 are categorized at the same level. Then level 5 and craft certificates, and then diploma. So we will award the best 4 in all those categories. For each category, the best students. And therefore, I want to welcome Madam Judith to come over and bring the certificates, and request also the chief guest to award them those certificates. Madam, please. Okay. The best student at level 4 was Lois Zawadi, who was taking AXAN in hairdressing and beauty therapy, and she had a distinction of 1.5. Lois, you're most welcome to receive your award. Kindly, our chief guest, we request you that you award her with the certificate and also a gift. Royce, kindly try to hurry up. Lois Zawadi, hairdressing and beauty therapy. Let us clap for her as she comes. And she'll be followed by Collins Jacob, craft certificate in refrigeration and air conditioning. Collins Jacob, craft certificate in refrigeration and air conditioning. March forward. Yes, there he is. Let's give him a clap as he comes. That was our best craft student. Jacob. Okay, and then we have the best student in diploma stroke level 6 was Samson Hadida Zilpa. And this is a girl who did diploma in social work and community development and got a distinction of 1.8. Okay, we are waiting for you. Hadida. Hadida is there. Thank you. And then we have the overall student being Mwoki Jeffa Mutunga. And Mwoki did diploma in fashion design. Mwoki was also the best designer in the 5th Cut Regional Fair in 2022. He was also the best designer in TVET Fair 2025 nationwide. He was also the class representative. That is the best student year 2022. 25. A clap for him. And then we want to request all of them to hold their certificates and have the last photo with our chief guest. And I request that the chief principal to also join them in the photo. Those are our best students year 2025. Let us clap for them. Let us clap for them. They have done good. They have done us proud. That is very good. Congratulations. Congratulations. Go out and shine. Okay, thank you so much. And over to you, Madam Gertrude Mutie, for the RPL candidates. Thank you. Madam Mutie.
Our guest of honor, sir, all protocol observed. Before I call the names of the candidates who satisfied the academic board in recognition of prior learning, I want to indicate and mention that part of these graduates are the ones who got the sponsorship through the Ministry of Education under the African Development Bank program. And in addition, we also have those who are sponsored by the Tourism Fund, who have enabled us to be able to certify our students. To our parents, we have the program, Recognition of Prior Learning. This is a program that is recognizing skills that have been acquired informally. If you have someone who has skills in various areas, masonry, carpentry, cookery, and all areas, all trade areas that are in building of the economy of this country, you invite them to come. They only have to present evidence that they have the skills, and then we give them certificates. So our guest of honor, sir, the following candidate satisfies the academic board in recognition of prior learning for award of full, partial, and statement of attainment in the following trade areas. Masonry level 3, full qualification, Hakungu, Amkune, Kaingu, Mwafugo, Mwamleli, Ponda, Simiyu, Tufa. Statement of attainment, Amolo, Kambi, Kahiha, Munandi, Mwalo. Kindly the RPL graduates stand. We have Mwanzia, Mwaranchira, Gumbao, Omondi, Onchala, and Runda. Plumbing level 3, full qualification, Amani, Elijah, Kazungu, Mukala, Muthumbi, Mutua Shandrak, Mutula, Mwero, Zaka, Opio, Shehi. Partial qualification, Amir, Nguya, Guru, Charo. Carpentry level 3, partial qualification, Kioko, Matheka, Muema, Olo, Oulu, Sifa. Computing and informatics, partial qualification level 4, Bugwa, Werunga, Wesonga, Idris. Electrical installation level 3, Katana, Kinywa, Mwavala, Mwinyikombo, Ogwang, Ouma, Tindo, Woresha. Fashion design, cosmetology level 3, full qualification, Ikidi, Kadenyi, Mboze, na Kumicha. Partial qualification, Ngala. Fashion and design level 4, full qualification, Mutsoso Conrad. Partial qualification, Nyambura, Wambura. In hospitality and tourism management, baking level 3, full qualification, Mutisia, Oluoch, Sundusi. Partial qualification, Timina, Muli, Koskei, Ganyi, Muovia. Food production, cook level 3, full qualification, Chembe, Marende, Mwangombe, Damange, and Onyancha. Partial qualification, Iluve, Kioko, Kivelenge, Kunyanga, Maivya, Mulandi, Musyoka, Muzusi, Mwasya, Dambuki, Damange, Ngwili, Nzomo, Obote, Obui, Oguya, Onyancha, and Wambua. Accommodation operations level 4, partial qualification, Denge, Kangari, Kithuku, Chalo, Mbuvi, Muchelesi, Mungai, Munyao, Mutisia, Janet, Mutuku, Justin, Mwakuzimu, Mwaniki, Duiwa, Zilani, Onyagare, Peter, and Sila. Food and beverage service level 3, partial qualification, Gishui, Kitunguru, Mumba, Matiku, Nguya, Njiri, Nyumu, Muasya, Caleb, Mureith, Dei, Omondi, Alwanyi, Kasimu. Barrister level 3, partial qualification, Dindi, Chalo, Munga, Nyarango, Okoth. Mixology level 3, partial qualification, Kimunya, Makau, Mawira, Muia, Okelo. Welder level 3, partial qualification, Chanzera, Hassan, Kaingu, Kimwindu, Luambi, Masharia, Mganda, Mgowa, Luiga, Njuki, Okoth, Omondi, Omoro, Onundo, Onyango, Saidi. Motor vehicle electrician level 3, partial qualification, Mwanchala, Okoth. Motor vehicle mechanics, partial qualification, Ndeto, Ngala, Yeri. Auto body repair level 3, partial qualification, Membo, Aono, Julius. Thank you. I kindly request those RPL candidates who are here to stand up kindly.
Okay, thank you so much. Our chief guest, I request that you award 2 of the certificate samples to these candidates. This is a new program, a program that we want to sensitize the whole nation that Kenya Coast National Polytechnic has the qualification and the power to assess those skills and also offer them certificates. We have a certificate for Stephen Odudo or Watch. Kindly come over, and also Rachel Munyao. Kindly come over, Rachel. That is Stephen. Rachel, kindly. Let us clap for him. Let's clap for him. He had skills, but no certificate. Now he has skills without necessarily going to class, because he has already acquired skill just like the one who is seated in class. We assessed his skills and he qualified to have that certificate. Rachel, hurry up, Rachel. Let's clap for her as she comes for her certificate. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, Rachel. Lakini usianguke mama, usianguke, usianguke. Thank you. Education has no age. She has finally got a certificate just like probably her daughter or her son. She's now a graduate. Thank you. Let's give her a clap. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. And then from there, we will go to, thank you. We'll go to short courses. Kenya Coast National Polytechnic develops courses tailor-made to suit the needs we have in our society. And at the same time, we also train other courses that are assessed by National Industrial Training Authority, that is NITA. The coordinator is Mr. Katana. Mr. Katana, kindly come over and give us the names of those who have qualified in short courses. Karibu.
Thank you, Madam. Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the following departments satisfied the academic board for the award of short course certificates in the following trade areas. Building and Civil Engineering Department, Tiling, Mastering, Oseno Maxiton. Computing and Informatics, Digital Literacy, Pass, Alexander Ali. Oh, okay. That's it, okay. The graduates in short courses, please stand up when I mention your name. Alexander Ali, Amukayan, Chai, Drufena, Amy, Gachoki, Hassan, Ismail, Isa, Jabesh, Kahindi, Kaumi, Masisia, Mbarak, Mbeyu, Muchendisi, Murithi, Mbutoni, Mutisia, Mwachiru, Mwakai, Mwakio, Mwangangi, Mwangi, Mwinyi, Mzungu, Nalianya, Nzola, Obike, Omondi, Onserio, Opio, Rahma, Rashan, Ruden, Samuel, Shafi, Suleiman, Toya, Triza, Twalib, Wanjohi, Were. Computer Maintenance and Networking, Pass, Asa, Mkutano, Mwazombo, Mwanaidi, Njunge, Omukati. Graphic Design and Branding, Pass, Chakaya, Hinde, Kesen, Muhammad, Mwaganda, Nyagilo, Olom. Hospitality and Tourism Department, Proficiency in Front Office Operations and Administration, Distinction, Okondo Adhiambo Palin. Credit, Aluchula, Barongo, Bihija, Kinywa, Kirimi, Makazi, Njagi. Pass, Jabu, Joseph, Njeri. Food Production, Distinction, Athman Amran, Charo Hassan, Charo Kelvin, Ibra Atit Arito, Kimani Ngunjiri, Lombu Joy, Lombas Julius, Margaret Mary, Masaba Albanas, Matonto Sara, Mrumwengu Mariam, Munga Ismail, Mwacharo Leviticus, Mwafondo Ndoro, Mwaveka George, Nzioka Mudhoki, Salim Barawa, Wamaitha Shifra, Wambua Mulwa, Zuber Mwakio. Credit, Ahmed, Bombole, Manringi, Mgamba, Mlewa, Said, Waidera. Housekeeping Techniques, Distinction, Chenjema Mkando, Kibibi Simeon, Kenga Julian. Credit, Ali, Kaigwa, Katana, Kilanga, Kiti, Menza, Mtemi, Mtenzi, Munga, Thoya, Ya. Pass, Hussein, Kogito, Mwero. Pastry Chef, Distinction, Elizabeth Wahunga, Hindu Abdul Rahim, Inde Lea, Jerotich Betty, Juma Edith, Kidhinji Yvonne, Mwikali Sami, Nyakundi Kerubo. Shungu Bikuguze. Professional Waiter, Distinction, Amaya Claire, Kadzo Esther. Credit, Abdallah, Fondo, Joha, Milimo, Mchendu, Mvunde, Willy. Pass, Abraham, Anyango, Atieno, Auma, Dume, Okoth, Samuel, Wafula. Housekeeping Techniques, Distinction, Chenjema Mkando, Kibibi Simeon, Kenga Julian. Credit, Ashton Brian, Riziki Mtenzi. Laundry Techniques, Distinction, Mogoka Josephine. Credit, Kabocho. Trade Tests, Building and Civil Engineering Department, Plumber and Pipe Fitter. Pass, Finyange, Fuad, Lukeleki, Luvi, Mchendu, Nalianya. Masonry, pass. Mgele, Fashion Design and Cosmetology Department, Dressmaking, pass. Mganga, Osman, Tieng. Dressmaking and Tailoring, pass. Mutsotso. Hairdressing and Beauty Therapy, first class. Josephat Mutio, Maziko Mbeyu, Mutie Mweni, Nyareru Hazina, Ramadan Mwalimu. Mechanical and Automotive Engineering Department, Welder. Ordinary pass, Barnados, Mbwana, Ndwiga, Oyo. Light Vehicle Mechanics, ordinary pass, Shirunzi, Fondo, John, Majaliwa, Masha, Madenge, Mboya, Mulinge, Mudhengi, Muroki, Mutuku, Mwakulomba. Obura, Oguna, Ogutu, Waweru, Wesonga, Wira. Refrigeration and Air Conditioning, first class, Wanyonyi Danson. Ordinary pass, Kimotho, Mwakochegwa. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's give them a clap and let them sit down. And we have now our regular programs. Our regular program starts from level 3. And we have one department that offers level 3, that is Fashion Design and Cosmetology. Kindly come over and read the graduates in level 3, Madam Rillian.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Fashion Design and Cosmetology satisfied the academic board for the award of level 3 in cosmetology. Competent, Luvuno Jumwa Nyairo.
Thank you so much. And for the level 4, we have the following departments, and therefore the HODs will come read their names following one another. That is, we have Business Studies and Entrepreneurship, Computing and Informatics, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, and then we have Hospitality, Tourism Management, and Mechanical and Automotive Engineering in that order. Welcome.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Business Studies and Entrepreneurship satisfied the academic board for the award of artisan in the following trades. Artisan storekeeping, Ongondo Beth Kwamboka, pass. Level 4, office assistant, Ali Sharifa, Ali Fauzia, Kichengela, Kigen, Neema, Malombe, Meza, Mohamed Bakari, Kuvuna, Athman, Mkamburi, Ngala, Njoroge.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Departments of Electrical and Electronics satisfied the academic board for the award of the artisan certificate in electrical installation. Pass, Ali, Ishak, Katan, Kiwoi, Kusimba. Sorry. Mashaka, Musembi, Mutia, Mutisha, Mwarenye, Mwaweje, Mwangeli, Nzwele, Ndumbiri, Odwor, Omondi, Wesonga. Electrical installation level 4. Competent, Ekesa.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Computing and Informatics certified the academic board for the level 4 in ICT. Competent, Cheriot, Mudhoni, Mwakuro, Runya.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Fashion Design and Cosmetology satisfied the academic board for the award of Artisan in Hairdressing and Beauty. Distinction, Zawadi Jedi Lois. Credit, Achieng Adam, Gabriela Mumbi, Nabusamnu, Nyamvula, Pato, Rachel, Rebecca Wamboi M, Wamboi C, Wanjiru C, Wanjiru W.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Hospitality and Tourism satisfied the academic board for the award of Artisan Certificate in Food and Beverage. Credit, Harrison, Kamunja, Kasim, Masi, Mkombe, Puri, Mure, Watela, Dinda, Wambui, Wamuyu, Zablon. Pass, Achayo, Hamisi, Kazo, Mbalazi, Mbeyu, Mkaluma, Mwalimu, Mwashigadi, Njeru, Ochieng, Saidi, Suleiman, Viona, Wangui, Wanjiru, Yunia. Food and beverage production, level 4, proficient, Mwanga, Wacharo. Pastry chef, mastery, Achola, Jedida. Bartender, mastery, Byron, Kibet. Proficiency, bartender, Bogi, Mwakwekwe, Mwangata, Otieno. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidate from the Department of Maritime Studies certified the academic board for the award of Marine Welding Level 4. Motiso.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from Department of Mechanical and Automotive Engineering satisfied the academic board for the award of Artisan in Refrigeration and Air Conditioning. Distinction, Ongori, Collis Jacob. Credit, Bundi, Dennis, Emmanuel, Juma, Karanja, Katana, Kai, Kipkorir, Kombo, Leyan, Macharia, Matano, Msili, Mungai, Mudeki, Mudoni, Muturi, Mutwiri, Ndaka, Ndungu, Ndungu Mganga, Njoroge, Nyandondi, Nyawira, Ochola, Odhiambo, Ogao, Onyango, Osoba, Otieno, Otieno Omondi, Ouma, Rusungu, Shakur, Tuku, Waidaka, Yegon, Pass, Ashim, Bernard, Blaze, Cheriot, Duncan, Japheth, Jim, Kago, Karanja, Momo, Munga, Nyakundi, Nzao, Ochieng, Otieno, Odongo, Onkundi, Sichangi. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Our chief guests, I think we have noted from there that level 3 were very few, level 4 were more than the level 3, and here we come to our main levels, that is level 5 and level 6 being National Polytechnic. And therefore for level 5, we have candidates cutting across all the departments with the exception of the health sciences that only offer the level 6 courses. Therefore, I'll call upon all the HODs, less the health science head of department, to come here and give us the names of the graduates. Welcome.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Applied Sciences satisfy the academic board for the award of craft certificate in the following trades. Certificate in food processing preservation technology. Ali pass, we have Ali Wamboi. Craft certificate in science laboratory technology. Credit, Banda, Hia, Makame, Masha, Mavuti, Mwachangu, Mwakulonda, Mwaringa, Ngula, Sulubu, Thuva, Yusuf. Pass, Achieng, Adhiambo Odero, Adhiambo Omondi, Akoth, Beka, Banda, Baya, Bosbori, Chepkemoi, Gift, Hassan, Immaculate, Kadzo, Kaeka, Kalama Jeremia, Kalama Sifa, Karisa, Katiba, Katana, Kazungu, Kiti, Kwekwe, Lumumba, Maalim, Malik, Matunde, Mboze, Mbui, Mgawa, Muse, Mwachiti, Mwanyika, Mwangemi, Mwidini, Nasib, Ngumbao, Njuki, Nyagara, Nyoka, Nzai, Rashid, Riziki, Saa, Thomas, Addendum, Mcholi Mayasa Katiba, Sera Zawadi Masha, Sheila Jepkoech Kipto, Wanyama Matilda.
Good afternoon, graduates. Guest of honor, sir. The following candidates from the Building and Civil Engineering Department satisfied the academic board for the award of craft certificate in the following trade areas. The first one being a craft certificate in building technology. Credit, Adea, Adhiambo, Ben, Chiro, Shivasi, Hamisi, Kariuki, Karani, Masai, Mambo, Masilikani, Mudoni, Muye, Murumba, Mudoni, Juguna, Ochieng Stefan, Odhiambo Ogola, Ogola Ouma, Olubanda, Otieno Wambua. Pass. Abdallah, Charo, Chisaka, Kamau, Langat, Muye, Mudoni, Odhiambo, Omondi. For craft certificate in plumbing, distinction, Abraham Kipto Kiplangat, Simiu Peter Kazi. Credit, Baraza, Chege, Daua, Eboi, Hesbon, Harrison, Ichaminya, Joshua, Kayesa, Kasakala, Kibet, Kigen, Kioko, Kisanya, Kitty, Kilonzo, Kipchumba, Langat, Laban, Linus, Mbuvi, Mumo, Mutinda, Mutua Francis, Mutua Musembi, Mutua Philip, Mutisia, Mwangi, Mwasame, Mwandembo, Ndungire, Nganga, Njoroge, Nyagaka, Nyapara, Odhiambo, Otieno John, Otieno Asin, Otieno Onyango, Paul Musembi, Wanjala. For pass, we have Felix, Indanger, Langat, Matindi, Mwishigi, Nyanje, Ochieng.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Business Studies and Entrepreneurship satisfy the academic board for the award of craft certificate in the following trade. Craft certificate in business management, credit, Karuru. Salome, Kiringi, Mwero, Nzioka, Kiringi, Muhammad Ibrahim, Nyale. Craft certificate in supply chain management, credit, Ate, Kalama, Mbingi, Mwikali, Pamba, William, Ali Bakari, Ari Najib, Ali Mwanamisi, Ali Shida, Bakari, Enzi, Faida, Galama, Kadi, Kalama, Kalongo, Kiti, Kwekwe, Laurentia. Maguto, Mariam, Muhammad Ibrahim, Muhammad Ahmed, Mrisa Nyae, Mweru, Winnie, Mwachiro, Omar, Sabu, Safari, Salim. Craft certificate in human resource management, credit, Ahmed, Benjamin, Jerop, Wanje. Pass, Akinyi, Andika, Grace, Boy, Hamisi, Hussein, Jacinta, Kabera, Kakama, Kalama, Kale, Kaleha. Kanini, Katama, Kola, Kuria, Mbeta, Muhammad, Mumira, Mora, Ngori, Moya, Mwanamvua, Mwanzonga, Mzungu, Oruko, Riziki, Sabu, Safari, Salim, Simiyu, Siengo, Wafula, Wekesa. Craft certificate in maritime transport and logistics, credit, Abdallah, Achieng, Adhiambo, Akinyi, Anjeo, Bakar, Mweu, Chepto. Chumba, Faraj, Hussein, Jared Omondi, Kadidi, Saum Salim, Ali, Msaga, Philip, Mnyaka, Victor, David, Msioka, Msioki, Ndalo, Njagi, Nyambura, Emma, Owino, William, Perez, Shimbo, Jamila, Hilda, Wambura, Wamuyu, Edward, Pass, Abel, Msioka. Msioka, again, Muhammad Faraj, Munga Kelvin, Ian, Mwaura, Njeri, Purity. Craft certificate in shipping management, distinction, Abdurrahman, Urej, Kimeu Harrison Mlonzi, Nafula Shikanga Gloria. Credit, Gideon, Ali, Chiro, Hamisi, Hassan, Grace, Makongo, Mark, James, Vivian, Charo, Ngei, Juguna, Hussein Mohammed, Kasim Mary, Onjiko Henry Omondi, Otieno Brian, Said, Swale, Jacob Collins, Pass, Aluoch, Hussein, Chege, Lena, Mwakangala.
The guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Computing and Informatics certified the academic board for the award of Certificate in Information Communication Technology and Level 5. Certificate in Information Communication Technology, credit. Chao, Gabriel, Haro, Kahindi, Kalungu, Kai, Magoma, Musioka, Mwandoe, Ndonyo, Nyaga, Ondari, Thuku, Pass, Faria, Mwango, Juma. Level 5, ICT. Competent. Ali, Buya, Chibungu, Hadicha, Koome, Muhammad, Muo, Mwamuye, Oyugi.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Electrical and Electronics certified the academic board for the award of certificate in the following trades. Craft certificate in telecommunication engineering, credit, Jaro, Pass, Icholia, Kibiego, Kimanti, Kimweno, Mugendi, Muchomba, Mukoya, Mwaidza, Mwangi, Shuri. Craft certificate in electrical engineering, power option, credit, Abwao, Posire, Hamisi, Jimbi, Kaindi, Kiti, Mtweta, Mumba, Mwakambo, Mwaka, Ndolo, Omondi, Peter, Shikuku, Bas, Akeyo, Akinyi, Bakari, Balo, Baya, Pelton, Jumbe, Dennis, Divwiri, Emmanuel, Veizal, Hamadi, Hazan, Ismail, Kama, Kandoro, Kimonge, Madikupia, Maita, Mali, Mdoe, Mgunya, Munga, Muringu, Musembi. Mutunga, Mwangi, Mwaura, Mwembe, Mwihaki, Mwishilu, Nazi, Ndote, Nyiro, Nzai, Ojola, Odhiambo, Odwor, Oluoch, Ouma, Twenye, Wafula, Wando. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Fashion, Design and Cosmetology satisfied the academic board for the award of Craft in Fashion Design. Distinction: Achieng Okoth Irene, Kanduli Sarafin, Maggie Shida Sainabu, Mugoma Elizabeth Mwere, Mwachana Dorin, Otieno Oluoch Tony, Potters Millicent Nasara. Credit: Ajambo, Amo, Chao, Dama, Dina, Idi, Haro, Katembo, Miriam, Mutiso, Mtuku, Mwazame, Ndanu, Nduta, Odao, Lutherford, Salimu, Sanguli. Pass: Akinyi, Augustine, Charo, Chombo, Doxa, Francisca, Kache, Karisa, Katumbi, Kavata, Masi, Ndeje, Ngove, Nkrote, Wanjiru. Hairdressing and beauty pass, Njeri. Level 5, fashion design. Level 5, fashion design, proficient. Nyawa Dorcas.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Hospitality and Tourism satisfied the academic board for the award of craft certificate in food and beverage. Credit: Achieng Lois, Achieng Otieno Nora, Achieng Ochieng Esther, Achieng Vera, Adhiambo, Anguka, Akumu, Akinyi Masilin, Akinyi Vivian, Akinyi Clementina, Apio, Awino, Baya, Barnabas, Bwire, Changawa, Chizingwe, Chelagat, Chipkirui, Chepkoech, Joel, Kanyiva, Kareru, Karioki, Katila, Kawira, Kenga, Kilanga, Kiti, Langat, Macharia, Mae, Masinde, Mbaye, Mbaya, Menza, Mgoi, Mtili, Mtemi, Mwashiro, Mwaringa, Mwameso, Mwangi, Mwenda, Nzai, Nekesa, Nyitong, Okik, Okondo, Okumu, Okinyi, Omondi, Ochieng Randu, Rispa, Samuel, Wandia, Wanjira, Were. Pass: Achieng, Akinyi, Salome, Ambasa, Catherine, Ambiasa, Robina, Anyanga, Arwa, Auma, Chanya, Chengo, Chepkoech, Foroza, Hassan, Jemima, Kamau, Katila, Kathure, Kidenge, Kimani, Majafu, Mbla, Mbuli, Mshai, Mshila, Mugori, Mwendo, Mwakugomba, Mwasapai, Naima, Ndivo, Nduku, Nguka, Njehu, Nyairo, Nyamokami, Nyanguthi, Nyapunyi, Nyongesa, Odhiambo Afi, Odhiambo Dishon, Odhiambo Sylvia, Ogola, Omendi, Onkwere, Ongata, Owa, Rispa, Rua, Sara, Wamaya, Warogoro. Craft certificate in tour guiding and travel operations. Credit: Abdallah, Ali, Atieno, Gigi, Ndire, Owa, Otieno Cynthia, Said Juma. Pass: Akinyi, Salome, Fred, Mboga, Mtuku, Omondi, Otieno. Craft certificate in tour guide operations. Ngugi, Abande, Achola, David, Maina, Msharo, Mulaki, Omolo, Ramadan. Craft certificate in front office operations. Distinction: Bake Famau, Swale, Baya Kavumbi, Doreen Kalume, Fancy Chepngetich, Imlagat Oranit, Mwanjala Masi, Nyakundi Sharon, Onyango Lewiski, Philista Kahindi, Triza Franklin, Wambui Wanjiru. Credit: Aisha, Akinyi, Auma, Awad, Bahaji, Blaze, Charo, Ndama Wini, Ndume, Fatuma, Gishuki, Imali, Irungu, Jebiwet, Kazungu, Kibaya, Lilian, Lorin, Mapenzi, Masimba, Mjomba, Muhammad, Mwaringa, Mwazani, Mwageka, Namasa, Ojwang, Ombui, Okoth, Omondi, Stanley. Pass: Achieng, Chepkoech, David, Shamim. Level 5, craft, food and beverage production. Competent: Swale, Ouma, Angema, Kanyanya. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Liberal Studies Department satisfy the academic board with the award of craft certificate in social work and community development. Credit: Abdallah, Adhiambo, Amito, Bakari, Hamisi, Kadzo, Karembo, Kiroro, Maluki, Masinza, Mulongo, Mutura, Muthoni, Mvuria, Mzungu, Nauli, Nanjala, Nduria, Robert, Salama, Sharet, Velma, Wanzila, Lulu, and Kadzo.
Guests of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Maritime Studies satisfied the academic board for the award in the following trades: craft in marine engineering and marine welding and fabrication level 5. Craft certificate in marine engineering, credit Alukaya, Awor, Chengo, Chuma, Muhammad, Mutuku, Princess, Wambui, Yusuf, Zuma. Pass, Tisanko, Kenga, Kibet, Kiragu, Madere, Matundu, Mwalago, Gachi, Ocheng Clinton, Ocheng Oscar. Marine welding and fabrication level 5, Muremi Regan. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Mechanical and Automotive Engineering satisfied the academic board for the award of craft certificate in the following trades: craft certificate in mechanical engineering, credit Godwin, Mure, Mwazombo, Muero. Pass, Amani, Babu, Brian, Grace, Hesbon, Jira, Karamu, Kazungu, Martin, McKnight, Michael, Mulei, Musau, Ocheng, Otieno, Tembo. Craft certificate in automotive engineering, credit Bagana, Baya, Fauzi, Fidelis, Kabata, Kivindu. Pass, Alfan, Barasa, Collins, Gabo, Galu, Ian, Kai, Kenga, Malombe, Moses, Muriuki, Musa, Mwadime, Nyale, Renson, Uhuru, Wagura. Thank you.
Thank you. Our chief guest will now go to the last category and also the highest level, that is diploma stroke level 6, in the same order. Applied science to start off.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Applied Sciences satisfied the academic board for the award of diploma and level 6 in the following trades: diploma in applied biology, pass Adhiambo, Dama, Happy, Inganga, Masha, Masumbuko, Njuguna, Veronica. Diploma in analytical chemistry, pass Alois, Karani, Kupi, Mwandaro, Otieno, Sundua. Diploma in environmental technology, credit Jaoko Cliff, Voguta Chitere. Pass Akumu, Amani, Amolo, Faith, Gerald, Gore, Kingi, Mangale, Mbone, Mutisia. Mwagandi, Mwatata, Ngoa, Sire, Mwambuga, Warega. Level 6, Environmental Science Technology, Proficient, Masiga Ashley Anyango. Food Technology, Level 6, Competent, Chemutai, Kagwa, Kazungu, Kumbu, Shahid,
Comrades, power. Comrades, power. Graduates, wisdom. Yes, we have come this blessed day to celebrate you guys as you take your first steps in your various careers in the building and civil engineering construction sector. And may your dreams be fulfilled. Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Building and Civil Engineering Department satisfied the academic board for the award of a diploma certificate in the following trade areas. The first one being diploma in civil engineering. Credit Abubakar, Alvin, Edward, Fondo, Kazungu, Kiplangat, Makambo, Mativo, Musili, Mwendwa, Nif, Okinyi, Omondi, Randu, Rodney, Saleban, Samuel, Stefan, Zawadi. Those in pass, kindly stand up. Ira, Anderson, Avisa, Baya, Beria, Bodo, Catherine, Charles, Cherono, Chigodi, Edgar, Abogi, Irene, Julius, Julo, Kifalu, Kimanzi, Maguto, Mbodze, Mulei, Mulewa, Mumina, Mudoka, Mutisia, Mwanasimba, Mwangi, Mwawema, Naibei, Nyangongo, Nu, Olero, Omondi, Ouma Collins, Ouma Jacob, Rita, Xavier. From the addendum, we have Amimo Stefan Ouma, Keegan Peter, Odhiambo Esther Akinyi, Olo Immaculate Atieno, Omondi Moses Otieno, and Yeri Ian Ya. For diploma in building technology, as you hear a name, kindly stand up. Credit Adam Emunyot, Kamau, Kazungu, Kibundu, Likoko, Maganga, Mbugwa, Ngari, Otieno, Ouma, Toya, Wanjiru. Pass. Abuya, Alfani, Burugu, Karisa, Kilodi, Kiruga, Kitwa, Maleve, Mutua, Mwangi, Mwarandu, Ngonyo, Nikaribu, Ochieng, Achieng, Ochieng Owiti, Piri, Rihana, Toya, Wanjiku, and finally Yeri. Congratulations.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Business Studies and Entrepreneurship satisfy the academic board for the award of diploma in the following trades. Diploma in Banking and Finance, distinction, Mdengi Sophia Changawa. Credit, Amondi, Aoko, Chege, Kalume, Kiplagat, Kombe, Lihanda, Masha, Mlewa, Muhammad, Mumbua, Mtua, Nasir, Okoth, Suleiman, Yusuf. Kindly be standing. Pass, Abdallah, Akinyi, Gaki, Kazungu, Nafula Mwendwa Said Mohammed. Diploma in Accountancy, Credit, Adam Aseka, Athman, Baya, Bwire, Chepngetich, Eddie, Furaha, Hassan, Kazungu, Kioko, Daniel, Luciola, Rachel, Dama, Rogasia, Midema, Mkala, Mrungi, Bruno, Hillary. Ningala, Joseph, Omar, Peter, Abubakar, Soye, Pass, Mtua, Okelo, Ibrahim, Omar, Kadzo, Kevin, Dorcas, Joseph, Ndani, Odhiambo, David, Ombere, Odhiambo, Anthony, Vincent, Kwekwe, Mwaka, Athman, Moses, Randu, Malim, Salim, Onyango, Mukasi. Fondo, Muhammad, Moses, Karanja, Nyamvula, Nyale, Faith, Arome, Lucky, Huseina, Eunice, Atieno, Mpa, Koja, Rogers, Emmanuel, Omar, Happy, Muhammad, Opana, Mwakio, Tesi, Mbeyu, Mcharo, Faith, Chaka, Mbui, Hussein, Laurin, Doris. Esther, Ngazi, Mgendi, Salum, Marceline, Sudi. Diploma in Business Management, Credit, Ali, Ali Fatuma, Ali Juma, Derek, Victoria, Kwamboka, Purity, Muhammad, Mueni, Musa, Mwambai, Mwangi Lucy Wambui, Nabwire, Odhiambo, Onyuka, Ouma, Shikanga, Pass, Hassan, Nafula, Ochieng, Oduor, Ogao. Sero, Salim, Tawa Augustus, Guta. Diploma Supply Chain Management, Credit, Abdurrahman, Ali Ahmed, Anthony, Atieno, Jacqueline, Bidi, Derek Nangoe, Gitonga Lilian, Gladys, Kaleche Mbete, Teresia, Meza Mwero, Mugoi, Sofia, Pendo, Clara, Sanka, Omondi, Omwenga, Omar, Prudence Mbidi, Rachel Ibrahim, Brenda Unda, Said Nyale. Sero Wagunga, Salim. Pass, Achieng, Adhiambo, Akinyi, Ali, Athman, Mariam, Wilbright, Mchoki, Metrin, Muhammad, Muli, Mwangombe, Mwinyi, Nuru, Odera, Zubeda. Diploma in Human Resource Management, Credit, Abubakar Nasib, Ahmed, Anyango Vivian, Atieno, Chaka Grace, Kabendi, Kahindi, Mary, Hamisi, Masha, Iza Esther, Marome, Nkotete, Njeri, Rahmanin, Said, Abdallah Binti, Abdallah Arisa, Adela Dorcas, Akinyi, Ali, Alim, Nuru, Auma, Charo, Dima, Juma, Karimi, Katanu Thanks, Lista, Muhammad, Mukabili, Frida. Msiri, Msioka, Gideon, Mwakima, Mwamburi, Mwandoro, Emmanuel, Mwanzonga, Redemptor, Ndunge, Neema, Ngote, Otieno, Owiti, Chamboro, Wanjiru, Wario Ahmed, Adedam, Mbiti, Katama, and Adeline. Diploma Maritime Transport and Logistics. Distinction, Abubakar Muhammad Hamisi. Baraka Charo Kazungu. Yeah.
Now, Kaidri, let us be patient. Let us be patient. There are some people who are being called and then move out. You've not yet been conferred your certificates. Kindly just let's get seated and be patient.
Distinction, Abubakar Muhammad Hamisi. Baraka Charo Kazungu. Benson Chogo Hari. Christopher Sauri Tikio. Eunice Wawira Murtini. Habiba Nyevu Shaban. Kimtai Aaron. Kitonga Mwanduka Gift. Ngugi Rachel Wangui. Nyambane Consolata Aberi. Otieno Valerie Awor. Nyoni David Mbui. Credit, Batwe, Hakulu, Kalama, Kidisa, Hussein, Brian, Kakuli, Wasamba, Marine, Kimani, Justina, Michael, Abdallah, Mark, Ahmed, Nzomo, Juki, Rahab, Masalin, Kezia, Kulumba, Okongo, Mtuku, Msembi, Gideon, Collins, Kadio, Gasheru, Lea, Guzo. Wairungu, Gaitano, Musila, Jepchirchir, Oduor, Manambo, Masiga, Pato, Franklin, Mwisha, Kombo Hassan, Moses, Sharon, Kigamba, Feni, Mboya, and Robin Karithi.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Applied Sciences satisfy the academic board for the award of diploma in the following trades. Diploma in Food Science and Processing Technology, Credit, Kariuki, Kavutu, Pande. Pass, Kazungu, Lwambia, Maganga, Mbogo, Mbugua, Musumba, Mwikali.
The guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Computing and Informatics certified the academic board for the award of diploma in the following trades. Diploma in ICT, distinction, Ochola Samson Oloch, Wakasiaka W. Winston. Credit, Abio, Abubakar, Adhiambo, Aliviza, Amin, Anguire, Baraza, Bavu, Bitutu, Brian, Caleb, Chelangat, Clinton, Dennis, Emmanuel, Francis, Hamisi, Juliana, Karima, Kayongo, Kazungu, Kipusi, Kiwa, Kulola, Kiasula, Lee, Lewa, Linet, Mnyanzi, Muhammad, Muhammad Barkar, Muhammad Hish, Mukonyi, Mumbu, Mutava, Mutua, Mwandoe, Mwanza, Mwende, Ndune, Ndune Beta, Ndune Ibrahim, Neema, Ngare, Ngeti, Njuguna, Nyambura, Ochieng, Onyango, Sababu, Said, Sara, Tom, Wangila, Wanjiru. Pass, Ajwang, Bakari, Chelangat, Dama, Delight, Faith, Gichimu, John, Kamau, Kialo, Landi, Lecter, Matano, Masi, Mkabili, Manyocho, Mshimba, Muli, Mutumi, Mwamboze, Mwana, Mwende, Ngumbau, Njeri, Nzau, Ochieng, Odera, Odhiambo, Ojiambo, Otieno, Peter Mwikali, Musimbi, Smith, Tumaini, Vincent, and Wesaya. Diploma in Broadcasting Journalism. Credit: Achieng, Achola, Akinyi, Anyango, Anyango Omondi, Anyango Sandra, Brenda, Dali, Etiang, Frederick, Gachuka, Geke, Gilbert, Gloria, Gureta, Haman, Kai, Kamau, Katunge, Kawa, Kelly, Kipkorir, Kurgat, Levin, Makoha, Mali, Midega, Muendo, Muiruri, Mukua, Munyau, Musembi, Musyoka, Mutai, Mudhio, Mutuku, Mwangi, Mwaura, Ndindi, Nyaga, Ongweno, Okoth, Olongo, Omoke, Otieno, Paul, Ria, Rioba, Rono, Salim, Singoro, Tunje, Ute, Walter, Wangui, Waziri, Wese, and from the Dandam, Yeri. Pass, Atieno, Awino, Gafo, Kanyeki, Kendi, Kiovi, Metrin, Musembi, Mudhoni, Mwari, Njoroge, Omolo, Waidhaka, and Peter. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering satisfied the academic board for the award of diploma and level 6 in the following trade areas. Diploma in Telecommunication Engineering, credit, Parasa, Bas, Adhiambo, Atito, Elvis, Karisa, Izoma, Lamek, Malim, Mbori, Omondi, Tukiko. Diploma in Electrical Engineering Power Option, credit, Innocent, Kuria, Muhatia, Mvin, Mwatsombo, Ngonge, Selina, Wanjala, Pass, Ameso, Palakasha, Pipiu, Posire, Brian, Bwachuma, Jege, Chikamba, Chimwanga, Dadu, Daniel, David, Eklin, Franton, Hanjari, Ibrahim, Irungu, Isa, Jacqueline, Johnson, Kariuki, Katande, Kawasi, Kamisi, Gionzo, Kombo, Lemurao, Luko, Makomere, Makoka, Mangale, Mapenzi, Mgaza, Roni, Zaid, Zalim, Zamzon, Zanga, Shaba, Unda, Vincent, Zakari. Diploma in Biomedical Engineering, credit, Adema, Boniface, Hamisi, Juliet, Kahindi, Kwamboka, Mjaga, Mushoka, Odwor, Owala, Patrick, Peter, Swale, Pass, Abdulaziz, Akinyi, Alexander, Carolina, Felicity, Glory, Halima, Mwachanya, Ndungu, Oponyo, Omari, Omwanja, Benson, Samuel, Stephen, Umasi, Velma, Yeri. Industrial control and installation, level 6. Provision, Mzungu.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Fashion Design and Cosmetology satisfied the academic board for the award of Diploma in Fashion Design. Distinction, Afwani Maureen Asuvila, Mwoki Jeffa, Akonya Ashley, Makoha Gentrix, Mwashambe Mwanasiti Amani. Credit, Abdallah, Abdullah Rehman, Achieng, Akinyi, Ali, Amondi, Athman, Atieno, Awor, Chai L, Esendi Medlin, Francis, Gatimu, Juma, Kapitao, Karisa, Karaoke, Kazoa, Kenga, Kimele, Kideka, Chalo E, Chalo N, Lasoi, Luvembe, Macho, Maragu, Mkamburi, Mosiori, Mrombo, Mhawa, Mukulu, Mulinge, Mungai, Msioka, G, Msioki, M, Mutembei, Mwamba, Mwanza, Mwasaha, Mwendwa, Mwito, Nasirubi, Ndungu, Njagi, Njeru, Joan, Ngugi, Nzuki, Ochiel, Odhiambo, Okelo R, Okelo W, Oyera, Ramadhan, Toshirina, Tumaini, Wanjiru. Pass, Odoyo,
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Health Sciences satisfied the academic board for the award of diploma in the following trades. Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology, Distinction, Nasir Salim Said, Ochieng Griffin. Credits, Nyambande, Mudiani, Mwakumuchu, Nyota. Pass, Mwakio, Mwandhi, Mwambingu, Hamisi, Mwataligulwa, Safari, Tuva, Mwachuo, Amenya, Mugandi, Nyariaro, Muga, Faith, Thomas. Diploma in Pharmaceutical Technology, Credit, Ochieng, Opatia. Pass, Asol, Mboya, Mohsin, Omoro. Thank you.
Guest of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Department of Hospitality and Tourism satisfied the academic board for the award of Diploma in Catering and Accommodation Operations Management. Credit, Ariek, Awor, Chemtai, Hamad, Josephine, Kazo, Kagwiri, Kanyamu, Karanja, Kesekwe, Kiriaki, Kombo, Lennox, Maganga, Maritim, Mgandi, Migae, Munein, Mthama, Mtiso, Mwakasi, Mwangale, Mwaoda, Gumbao, Nyamawi, Nyambu, Ochieng, Olang, Onyango, Oyomno, Thaura, Wanjiru. Pass, Bosibori, Choga, Karaoke, Kerubo, Kihui, Mugambi, Muli, Msimu, Mwaro, Mwasaru, Richard. Diploma in Food and Beverage. Credit, Awor Rose, Catherine, Chekata, Doreen, Haro, Hussein, Irungu, Macharia, Midi, Mtanu, Mtumbo, Mtuku, Nelly, Njoroge, Katha, Ochieng, Oduor, Osembe, Ouma, Wambogo. Pass. Akim, Akoth, Anyango, Chao, Jennifer, Kigweri, Kisia, Nasimai, Okumu, Primrose, Saumu, Wekesa. Diploma in Tourism Management, Distinction, Mora Diana Monari. Credit, Abdallah, Achieng, Akiru, Dianga, Jerita, Juma, Kahindi, Kimanzi, Natili, Otieno, Thoya. Thank you.
Guests of honor, sir, the following candidates from the Liberal Studies Department satisfy the academic board for the award of Diploma in Social Work and Community Development. Distinction, Nancy Tune Susan, Samson Hadida Zilpa. Credit, Adhiambo, Ali Karen, Ali Mwandiani, Amolo, Bakar, Boga, Chacha, Charo, Chigiri, Chizi, Fondo, Hare, Hamza, Jessica, Kahindi, Kaleche, Kaput, Kazungu, Kama, Kituku, Konde, Lushango, Madonde, Matata, Mbarak, Mnyazi, Mramba, Mutete, Mutio, Mutiso, Mwaka Cecilia, Mwaka Kwanjira, Mwangala, Mwanjala, Mwaro, Mwavioni, Nabwire, Ndumi, Nzimba, Nyale, Nyanjera, Nyeke, Ochieng, Omar, Omonge, Sheria, Sidi, Tawa, Sese, Wakesho, Wayua, Winfresia. Pass. Njeri Hassan Kairu.
Guest of honor, sir. The following candidates from the Department of Mechanical and Automotive Engineering satisfied the academic board for the award of diploma in the following trades. Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Plant Option. Credit, Mwawongo, Pass, Abuya, Andere, Chizi, Harun, Kioko, Kiprop, Bidi, Morris, Musioki, Otieno. Diploma in Automotive Engineering, Credit, Cheriot, Odawa. Pass, Ali, Chai, Dennis, Gachagua, Harrison, Joseph, Kelvin, Kibaki, Kibathi, Kinywa, Mirie, Morris, Moses, Msinya, Mugendi, Omar, Omtanyi, Paul, Salim, Sila. Diploma in Mechanical Engineering, Production Option, Credit, Odhiambo. Pass, Charo, Etiang, Gucha, Heri, Kanywa, Maondu, Mungonda, Mudoka, Mwaigonyi, Mwashigadi, Ogae, Onesimus, Safari, Ursula, Vivian, Waidira, Wambua. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I kindly want to request everyone to stand up now. All of us, all the graduates, stand up so that you can be conferred your certificate. Let us all stand. And then, guest of honor, sir, I kindly request you to now confer our graduates with their respective certificates. Thank you.
By the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act 2013 and the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic Legal Order number 88 of 2016 of the laws of Kenya, I award you the certificates for which you have been trained, assessed, and qualified. Congratulations.
Thank you. Clap for them. Thank you so much. And before you sit, sir, we want to award you. Yes. And our Dean of Students will present to you, plus the council share, the award that you deserve for the good work that you have done. Council share kindly.
Congratulations, you're
Let's be patient, patient kidogo. Let's wait. We are finishing.
Okay, asante sana, chief guest, for gracing this occasion. We are very, very grateful. And now I want to hand over to the deputy to move a vote of thanks and to do the rest.
Now I want to invite our Dean of Students to move a vote of thanks and say a short prayer. Before we say a short prayer, we will invite our Chief Principal to dissolve the congregation.
Thank you for the opportunity. I want to begin by thanking our God for making it possible for all of us to be here today and for our graduates. We also want to thank our chief guests, our Minister for Education, Honorable Julius Migos Ogamba, who was represented ably by our TVET Secretary, Mr. Joseph Njau. We want to appreciate this kind gesture out of your busy schedule, coming over here at the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic to preside over this 6th graduation ceremony. Thank you very much. To our Deputy County Commissioner and the rest of the national government officials who are here with us today, we want to appreciate you for coming. We thank you for the security that you've given us since we started these preparations. We will salute you so much. We appreciate also our Polytechnic Governing Council, led by our able chair, Dr. Mbogo, and ably represented today by Dr. Sanzua and the rest of the council members, and all council members from other polytechnics and technical institutions. We want to appreciate you for coming. Not forgetting the CATI principals who are here and their representatives. We appreciate you for coming today to grace this graduation. We remember also and appreciate all the other national and county government officials who have been with us today. We thank you for coming to make this event colorful. We also appreciate the Industry Advisory Board and all our partners and other officers who have come under the East Strip family. We remember the rector representative who has come from Dar es Salaam, the National Institute of Transport, to grace this 6th graduation. We thank you for coming. I want to thank also all the other Polytechnic staff who have worked tirelessly over the past 1 month or so to make this graduation a success. We appreciate you so much. Not forgetting the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic alumni who have come to grace this graduation. We appreciate you. Remembering also the graduation organizing committee that has done a great job. We want to appreciate you for the tireless work that you have done to make this graduation a success. Not forgetting the 4th estate that has covered this graduation ceremony. We want to appreciate you for the good work and the photos and the great work that you have done, and even the one who has set up this great venue for us this day to have this good graduation ceremony. We also want to appreciate all our parents, guardians, and sponsors for coming. Without you, this event would not have been this successful. To our graduates, we want to appreciate you for coming. You are the core of this event. We want to wish you all the best and thank you for coming and for being patient. We appreciate you and we celebrate you today. Thanking also our KECOPSA team, the leadership of the Polytechnic, for the great job that you have done, and the rest of the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic trainees who have assisted us to make this event grateful. And every other person who has been here, we want to appreciate each and every person who has come today to make this event a success. We appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for coming. God bless us all. God bless Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. Asante.
Thank you so much. Now I take this opportunity to invite our Chief Principal to dissolve the convocation.
Thank you. In exercise and pursuit of the powers conferred upon me by the TVET Act 2013 and the Kenya Coast National Polytechnic Legal Order number 88 of 2016, I declare this congregation dissolved.
Now prayers by Mr. Haji.
Let us pray. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanirrahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amin.
Thank you so much. Let's stand up for our national anthem.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's have the band leading and then the chief guest following and the rest. And we shall head, all the invited guests, kindly let us head to Shadaria Hall. And then for the graduates, you are free now to enjoy and to celebrate. We wish you well. Thank you.
Okay, let us pave way for the band, for those of us who are seated behind the tent, because they are heading to Chandaria Hall. Those of us who are behind the tent, please pave some way for our band. Please let us give them some space so that our chief guests, our leaders, they can proceed to Chandaria Hall. Once again, thank you for everybody who has made this day special. To our graduates, when you walk out the gates, the world is waiting for your skills. Please go out there, shine your light, and show the world what Kenya Coast National Polytechnic can produce. Once again, they say behind every successful trainee, there's a teacher who believed and also a parent who supported. Therefore, parents and guardians, we thank you once again for working with our graduates through this journey. Our trainers and staff, we also thank you for your passion and sacrifice, which is seen today shining on every face of our trainee. Thank you so much, everyone. As KCNP celebrates 75 years of existence, that is as an institution. sign language interpreter. Madam Mutie ndo ako in charge of all the budgets. Yeah. Asanteni sana. Kenya Coast National Polytechnic continues to grow as a center of excellence. We continue to produce skills, competent and confident, ready graduates for the industry. This is a place to be. Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. Niite mwalimu mtangazaji ama ukipenda Benjamin Kinyora.